Alrighty. I'm live, by the way. So.
You're live?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I'm live. Just letting you know.
Nice.
I'm going on push to talk.
I'm gonna fucking find you.
Sup, everybody? It's me, your boy, Skyflourish. Having some fun. My friend's been playing this before. I have heard very good things come from this game. So I want to test out for myself, and I know actually jack to shit. That's why I have two experts who will probably just bully me and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Because they're all
Boy, we ain't experts.
Fuck. Why did I invite you then?
Because you can't get away from me.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting some people that have played before, but don't necessarily know everything about the game. I've only played a little bit before. I literally don't remember what it was though, so it might as well be fresh. But I'm having a look at all these guys, and the guys look cool. But the chicks also
you
look
want to
cool.
be the sexy bunny.
I don't think I can be
No
the
way.
sexy bunny. I think I need the DLC for the sexy bunny.
Yeah.
I'm only playing this
the
game
DLC.
with... I'm playing this game because it's free up to level 60, including the award-winning DLC Heaven's Ward. So, like... What should I do? Be the sexy bunny. I think before I went Aura. A girl Aura. So I might do that again, just because... by that opinion, I know what they look. But this female Rogaden, she big, and that's always a plus. But we'll go.
I'll let you know, AJ, when I played this game, I made Tarok.
Oh, Shadow is discerning me. If I play the Rogaden, all right, I will play the Aura. But she can step on me. All right. Oh my gosh, she's naked. I can't have that on Twitch. So I can see her in the sunny fields, the desert, or my personal favorite, the void. The ethereal void is the best place to see a character. So, this next
How
step.
better to view their new skins?
Well, obviously the best thing is the fucking horns. So what's the point of not having horns? I'm throwing shade at Kim, even though she's not here right now. To defend herself.
Attacking her when she's not present. That's harsh.
So it's 146 centimeters or 158. I don't know what that is in feet, and I don't know what that is in centimeters. So I'm just gonna go tall as shit. Bust size, maximum titty. No, I don't really care. Starting areas
Don't
out of my
lie.
class. I mean, of course I care, but I don't really care enough to go into it. I have a preference, but the preference is all.
Fair point.
Dance, monkey, down, you put the spell on me. That's sort of a nice little... I like the greys.
There always is lag.
A little bit of lag. Keeping protection
Just
squad.
from watching the, actually watching the Twitch stream as well, and it's like,
If
things
you want,
that you're
I
doing
can-
are like,
First expansion. You only play for quite a while. That's good. If you want, I can chuck this onto the Discord stream so you guys can be in real time.
No, it's all good.
I don't mind
It's more
watching
fun.
it like this.
I
Like,
feel like it'd be more fun for me if I'm able to give you advice after the advice is useless.
Yeah, that's great. That's the perfect time. Because then you can be like, you see, in hindsight, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Darian. It's great, because everything's better in hindsight. I like
It's
that.
usually 2020.
It's hindsight is usually 2020. That looks like a tail that can stab someone, and therefore is infinitely better. Long tail. Hairstyle, the most important thing. But this sucks, because I always, usually in games like this, you usually make the face before you make the hair. So then you make the face to the hairstyle you have, and you're like, oh, now I can change the hair? Well, everything is ruined. You have to go back. I think short hair, though. I don't really play characters with short hair because I like long hair myself, but I randomly selected this hair and I really like it already, so I'm just gonna pick it. When was the last time
the video?
I played?
I thought she was about to fall on her ass because she's like dancing around and she almost flew off screen. I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna fucking die.
The last time I played was at the start of the year, I think, sometime in January. And I got to level, like, 10. Maybe. I don't know. I only played for, like, 2 sessions, 3 tops.
I feel like I binged this game during 2020 and then
Oh,
kind of
really?
burned myself out.
Oh, okay, so it's... So, I like white hair.
Yeah, I think the white hair suits.
Like that, right? Can I get darker? No, it doesn't really pop, but then I might go black then.
Do colored
Gives the-
tips.
Colored tips? I mean, I tried that.
Yeah.
It doesn't really show if white's the thing. Maybe if
Oh,
I...
that's disappointing. Maybe go like one shade off white.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not as good.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with white and I'm gonna go black because at least it gives it that silver tinge
Yeah.
with the black, so I guess it looks good. The face is already pretty fine, not gonna lie. I like these ones the most out of all of them. Though, they all fit well with the hair. But I do like the ones that curl in towards the face. You unlock more hairstyles in the game later, so these aren't the only ones. Fantastic. The name is Franklin? How fucking dare you? The name is Franklin. L-Y-N-N. Jesus
Perfect.
Christ. Which jaw do I want? The strongest jaw. The one with the most teeth to kill my enemies with. Oh, you don't have a teeth column? Alright, I'll default. Eye shape, most important. She's
You
gotta
say
have...
most, I disagree.
No, she's gotta got the pointed disappointment eyes, like... Everyone.
Yes.
It's a bit too... Okay, you need to stop dancing so I can fucking see your eyes. This will be an hour of the game, and then we'll play for another hour, and then we'll switch to Monster Camp. So you see how much progress I'll make in 1 hour.
I like the sassy, disappointed eyes.
I like 5. Unless it was just...
3's where it's at.
4's pretty good. Unless, wait, was it 3? It is 3. I want 3.
Yeah, 3.
3. Alright, I was making sure it was 3. I can't really choose... I don't really see if it's like I click and then it changes, but it also changes on hover. Large is fine for that. Eye color. I like the pink already, honestly. But I
Damn it, I want to play this game again.
do it. I mean, don't do it now because you'll have to install everything.
Listen, our internet just refreshed, so we can regret our life choices later.
Uh,
Let's go purple. If I decide to sub, use a friend code. I will. I'll hit you up if I decide to sub. I think I might. I don't say anything wrong. Do I want the ring? I like the ring. Can I choose the color of the ring? Yes. The pink works. I don't really hate the pink.
I really like it. It looks awesome.
Let's go with the
But
pink.
now only one eye's got the...
Oh, does it not have both? Oh,
No, it's
okay,
just
there
the
we go.
right one.
Oh, cool. I can get a fucking Sharingan on the other eye. Yes, give me the Sharingan on the other eye. My family was all dead from a bunch of... No, I'm kidding. Let's go with pink. Pink's good. Eyebrows don't really matter to me.
Yes, they do.
3,
No, they don't.
3 consensuates the... Are you
The
fucking
most
kidding me,
disappointed
eyes?
eyebrows.
She's disappointed about everything.
You have to have the disappointed eyebrows, or it just doesn't work.
Get the Renin gun. No, I'm gonna go with my OC, the Sukai gun. It lets you see color chakra, and then you can fly and laser eyes. It's the best eye jutsu.
Also, super strength that's even cooler than adamantine, like Wolverine claws.
Yeah. Nose. Gotta go with the base nose, because everything's built around it so far. Like, nose is one of those other ones, you're like, you built the entire face, and the nose is the second to last option, and you're like, why? I'm just
You
gonna...
like change it even just a little bit, and it's like, no, wrong.
The Code Geass...
Just messes everything up.
Code Geass, maybe. I would like a flying bird in my eye at all times. But should it be called Code Geish? Is that the real name?
Sounds code.
Dumb. Sounds code
Got 'em.
stupid, if you ask me.
Code no.
Got
Stands
him.
for no. Got him.
Got him. Other features. Horn jewelry, damn straight. Full chin, full beard, full whatever this is, yes. All of the answer is yes. More things. Some created fine, others literally used rewrite reality. It's still a Sharingan.
If you think about it in a way, everything is a Sharingan.
I'm gonna pretend I understand everything you're talking about.
Honestly, it's better if you don't.
Yeah.
Because fuck Naruto.
Cool.
It's okay. Naruto is fine. It's just a lot of nonsense, and you don't need to deal with the nonsense. Yes.
A
I
lot
look
is
like
an
a
understatement.
ghost. Freckles? Fuck yes. Done. Reverse freckles. Why is face paint freckles? That's just a lie.
So clearly she paints them on.
I mean, you might as well. Boruto isn't bad, it's just not as good. Yeah, when you do get one free Fantasia for completing the best story, so you can change the look or race your character later. Okay. Now the most important is the voice.
I liked the white freckles.
Alright, that was slightly too sexual for my preferences right at the end.
I'm just watching this with no sound, and it's interesting.
It's a hot take of
It's just like a small, angry horned girl just like silently screaming at the screen.
the amount of like buzzwords you just hit with that. Angry horned girl yell. They're all just buzzwords for hentai.
God damn it. Stop putting words in my mouth.
That's my favorite tag, is angry horned girl.
No, I don't judge.
We all know your favorite tag is hand holding, motherfucker. You don't have a right to judge.
It is the lewdest.
What?
Listen, honey, the kink shaming is not okay.
Maybe I don't want to know.
I mean, yeah, clearly.
Maybe I'll
Actually.
just keep living in denial.
There is nothing sexier than a good hand-holding session.
Can't wait to hold hands today at Monster Camp. Hopefully the game doesn't get that lewd. I'm a sucker
Man,
for
I didn't
girls.
subscribe for porn right now. If we're gonna be doing porn stream, you gotta warn me ahead of time.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Maybe it'll be like last time where you get.
I'll give you
like,
plenty of time to take off
You
your
get
pants.
kind of educated.
I'm just gonna rewrite this save because I honestly don't care about the other one.
Also, honey, you say educated. I think the correct word is AJ got fucking destroyed.
He got educated on his actions.
I did. Specify my character's birthday. The first astral moon. I don't know what you fucking mean, so I'm just gonna pick a random number. Not... is this a birthday thing? Like, Lulu, birthday doesn't really matter? Okay, as long as it doesn't actually, like, use real-life birthdays to help out. I'm just gonna quickly ban this guy in chat. Oh, and I wanted to ban him. Wrong. Yeah. Your birthday doesn't matter as like it doesn't give you a gift or anything when it hits the birthday, then I don't really care. Random number generator. I'm surprised I allow links in chat. Links are fine as long as they get permission before. If they ask for permission beforehand, you get gifts for subbing. Make the birthday 420. Listen, if I had the testicles to smoke weed ever, and the answer is I probably do. I just need to know where to get it legally. I'm willing to try anything once, except probably ecstasy or meth. I don't need that fucking my life over forever.
You went from one extreme to the other right there.
I went from like maybe staying at
How you
home.
know that like party drug to like the thing that could completely fuck up your life?
Yeah, I don't know. Both of those things. I rolled a dice, but I rolled like an 8, so we're gonna go with 8. And then you can't just say astral and umbral and then it be different. One just means space and one means the darkness. She was born... I have to roll a d6 now. And it's gonna be umbral because they gotta be edgy. If I'm playing the character, at some point is edgy. D6. Born on the 6th umbral moon on the 8th day under a blood red sky. I don't know what the fuck any of these... You can't just throw these words at me and I think I know.
It's like, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm definitely saying it.
I knew dice had to come into it at some point.
Halern.
I'm so glad.
The goddess of war, the keeper of the moon, and the goddess of love. God of knowledge. The god of fate. That's pretty good. Nimue. Isn't that a fucking... Nymera is a Skyrim thing. That fantasy realm.
Nimera.
No one... This is a nightmare that no one can use it. An edible.
It's
Chat's
just like
weird.
chat's just become like just talking about edibles at this point.
Might as well, like...
Gummies sound very dangerous though because you like I don't
That's
know.
like...
I just keep eating them because it's like candy.
Yeah, plus, like, isn't it, like, concentrating it into a liquid so that it can gummify? Or is it just flecks of fucking weed in a gummy?
That's not how it works.
D&D doesn't matter for me, it's a bit like D&D in that regard. Yeah, but it might as well be thematic. God of travelers and vagrants. Man, the lightning, god of arts. God of destruction. Beerus? You're in this game? Why you got a stupid ass name? Goddess of the sun and inquiry.
Why don't you?
Overseer of the underworld and god of commerce. You know what? That's just Hades, but that's also like a dope combination of... Yeah, I judge where you go when you die, but also play the stock market. You know what? Fuck it. That's all I need. Oh, there's punch class? I can punch the shit out of people?
Punch class.
Punch
It
class.
is the most effective form of magic.
It is.
Fist and gun.
Okay, so there's disciplines of magic and war. So I'm assuming disciplines, are they backgrounds? If we're going in terms of D&D, or are they like beginner classes? Beginner jobs?
They're like... They're sort of beginner, but they like... You can combine them and like... make them into different things. So like you could become pugilist and like something else and it'll turn into... You can like unlock another...
A branch?
class.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like heaps of branches.
For my limited and totally not accurate information, I'm pretty sure that they're okay until about 60, and then after that, it's like you better be finding new shit.
Well, like I started as a lancer last time I played, and
You know what, Lulu? Yeah, jump in, explain things. I haven't heard your voice in a while.
Do it.
Last time I was going for Bard, that's the last thing I remember, was the last time I was going for Bard. And apparently I remember that Discord is the stream Discord. The Sky Flourish one. You have your own special role because you're the audio technician. Dancer, Samurai, and Gunblade.
Too many fucking Discords.
Yo.
So,
When you running through them, Gladiator is a tank, Pugilist is you punch shit, Marauder is a tank but with axe.
mhm.
It's fun too.
It's boring.
Lies, it was fun as heck.
No,
It was boring.
no.
Wow.
I like Lancer.
Lancer is just you stab things with a stick on a
Sounds
pike.
boring.
Shut up.
Archer goes into Bard. Bard allows you to play the electric guitar.
And then this
Disciple of Magic has what in it again?
Conjurer, Thaumaturge, and Arcanist. I'm assuming Conjurer turns
Okay.
into Summoner, because I know that's a very big
Conjurer.
thing in Final Fantasy summons.
Funnily.
What the
Nope.
fuck?
Conjurer. Yeah, this was a little bit of a weird one. Conjurer goes into White Mage. Thaumaturge turns into Black Mage. Arcanist goes into Summoner or Scholar.
Wait, Conjurer was the White Mage's healer, though, right?
Yes,
Fucking.
but so Arcanist also turns into a healer.
What the nani? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I think I'll stay away from magic. Does Pugilist is Pugilist?
I'll make this point.
Okay, go on.
I'll make this point real quick. It doesn't matter what you pick because all of your classes are stapled onto the one character, so you never
Oh.
have to make an alt.
Okay.
Yeah, you can basically
do
just
like
change your jobs
everything.
anytime.
Alright.
You assign gear to individual classes in a tab, sort of like a loadout tab, and you just change them on the go,
Interesting.
outside of dungeons and in cities and whatnot.
Okay.
I do not recommend playing a DPS
Okay.
if you value your time, because DPS queues suck ass.
Oh, so like every MMO.
Yes.
That's honestly putting it mildly.
I
Yeah,
just
this
carried
one's
off
bad.
Scary and I just like, oh yeah, I'll be the Lancer.
So
and he
you
can be the
recommend
tank.
tank or healer? So I
Just a quick rundown of what what Marauder and Gladiator actually specialize into. Gladiator turns into not Paladin. Gladiator turns into Paladin, which is a sort of more supportive tank. It has its own healing actual skill that you can use on other people as well as creating shields and whatnot. Marauder is the I don't like interacting with other people class, and you hit things with giant fuck off axe.
Which one gives the biggest and best fuck off weapons? Interesting.
Later on, once you get to the first expansion, you'll unlock Dark Knight, which should be pretty straightforward. It's the edgy tank.
Nice.
It has lifesteal. And then later on, you also, if you choose to play more than that, you get Gunbreaker, which is Gunsword.
Gunsword. Interesting.
Yeah,
And-
AJ, that thing that's in the worst Final Fantasy game. You know.
I mean, lightning's not in that game though.
Oh, so 8's the second worst Final Fantasy game then.
For a little backstory, I used to bully Tez about her favorite Final Fantasy.
It's not my favorite, I just like them. 8's not bad if you get used to it. It's
I'll have
just
you know
a little
that
bit slow.
My opinion very much matters because I played the DS Final Fantasy, the only one that matters.
Ugh.
So,
Look,
and I didn't even play
13
very much of it. I played like 3 hours.
I think it is painfully linear, I'll give it that. But it has a really good story.
Which one?
I sort of want to punch.
He's the best fight me.
I sort of want to punch people.
I mean, if you want to, that's fine. Just be aware you have slightly longer queue times. And by slightly, I mean good luck.
How much do you need to do dungeon raiding and actual raiding?
Unfortunately, a decent amount the further into the game you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of main quests sort of connected to it early on.
That's what you mean. The amount of dungeon quests you need to do kind of tapers off towards the end. Funnily enough, you do more early in the game than you do later.
Okay.
But on that note, because of the roulette system, you don't need to go hunting down people who are standing in front of it. You just need to queue up and you'll get put with people regardless.
Okay.
Um,
Well, let's. Okay. Alright, that looks fucking dope though. That's the best way to have a look what job I want. How do I want to look?
keep in mind they get different class gear up until level 80, which is the current until we get Endwalker. is space.
This is why I chose Lancer.
Lancer's doing things for me right now.
Pugilist goes into Monk, Lancer goes into Dragoon, which is the floor tank of the fucking DPS world. Archer goes into Bard, obviously. You also have... Let me take a breath. Ninja, Samurai, Bard, Machinist, Dancer, Black Mage, Summoner, Red Mage, Blue Mage.
There's a lot of
And
fucking
Monk.
mages.
Black Mage is also doing something for me, but in the opposite way. Because she's fucking cute as shit as a Black Mage.
Black Mage... The... Black Mage has a weird sort of difference compared to the other classes. It's a very technical, not so much in dungeons, just late game, it's very technical because it relies entirely on your knowledge of the fight to do well.
I think I'll start off punching.
Yeah, start off punching. If you don't like it, just switch to something else.
Yep. Buddy, you selected Aegis? No, I wanted a Termo.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Thomas is
Click.
actually on
You look
Star,
like
which
a
is great.
Okay, full name, surname. Surname.
That little star next to the Outermost server, which is really funny because I didn't expect us to actually have that.
AJ.
Preferred world.
Ugh. Why?
Of course.
Because Tez hates
What is
it.
that?
Tez hates the last name McGillicuddy. No idea why.
Stupid.
It's just such a non-name. Who gives a shit?
I know.
Alright, you know what? Do it. Suru Keteni Malagul, no. Turakina Byron. Korchi Byron. Nigan Dathal?
Alright, AJ, hit me up with this. Okay, ready?
Yep.
You're some weird horned race. Just go horny McGillicuddy.
I don't condone this behavior. God damn it.
Fuck's sake.
How about Horny McFist?
I can't argue with that. You speak nothing but facts and logic, my friend.
This hurts me.
We will learn the journey of Horny McFister. I love
Let
it.
it disappear for a couple of weeks, and the general IQ of this community has not gone up.
The world is currently full. Fuck you!
I blame Darian.
Actually,
I'm so happy.
this is a stupid fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't happen until that one time that Final Fantasy had a free weekend, and then this happened, and now we're constantly in queues.
Well then,
What
chat.
a surprise.
The main issue is I fucking lag out every now and then, so I have to close down my game, reopen it, and then I have to sit in a fucking 10-minute queue.
I had to try and
Sounds like
download
better
the game
internet.
like 5 times because it
Yeah,
was
I-
like, no,
work?
we're glitch out at 80% and just
Oh,
glitch
I'm
out.
in
got-
the game now?
I've got no word. Yeah, you're loading in.
How did that happen?
I've got no idea why it does that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Look at
4-month
that,
sub,
Look
Dimmy.
at that cute ass Moogle.
A what now?
It's a
what
Moogle.
now? Do I know what a Moogle is? Do I look
You
like?
should.
I know what a Moogle is. They were the only things in the fucking DS game.
Ugh.
I forgot what the game. I'm looking it up.
It's a tactics one, isn't it?
No. People like tactics, don't they? No, that's Fire Emblem tactics,
I don't
right?
like tactics.
You speak words, AJ, and you just hurt me.
What?
Just your existence.
What does he do?
He's upset.
You enable this.
I know I enable this. That's the worst part.
You didn't stop me with Horny McFister, and I blame you.
He gave you. He gave
Give
you
you my
that one.
blessing.
He did give you a
That was
blessing.
all him.
AJ, I might not always agree with your choices, but I will not stand in the way of greatness.
It's a funny way of saying this is too stupid for me to disagree with.
Listen, you don't need to translate my statement.
Am I having to pick between a sword, a shield, and whatever the fuck the third thing was in Kingdom Hearts? Sword, shield, and a wand, I think. Let's kill when you need her.
I believe she's at work. That's kind of the problem.
Oh, dude, I get ethereal tiger claws. Let's go. Sword and shield
By the
is
way,
the best Monster Hunter weapon.
You picked the one.
Maybe.
No, it's fucking not. If you want to be fucking handed the title of basic bitch, then sure.
I'm just reading chat. Just
You say
reading
sword and
chat.
shield, that sounds awfully a lot not like Switch Axe.
It doesn't sound
Except
like
Switch Axe.
dual sword.
I'm all about that insect glaive in the PC version.
Fucking no one looking at it anymore.
None of you are talking about the horn, hunting horn.
I didn't like the insect glaive in the new game though.
Oh, and Rise.
Yeah.
I won't
that's
voice
probably
that because I need to
what
save
was
it
doing.
for later.
I don't know why the voice acting is the way it is in this game, but sometimes you have voice acting, but other times no.
Guys, I was moaning something fierce. Right there. And you know what? How rude of me. I should play Monster Hunter. I do have Monster Hunter. I'd fold off with World, like, right before, the DLC came out, and then when it did come out, Snow can attest, I had just a myriad of fuck-ups and problems
Snow
not
can
letting me
attest.
play
I
that
can
game.
fucking attest.
You,
I was
yeah,
helping
sorry,
you fix
Shadow.
it,
Shadow could attest. Snow didn't help me.
bitch.
Shadow helped me. And then I fixed it.
He,
And then I didn't play it.
I kind of don't blame you. You replayed the intro of Monster Hunter World Iceborne for about 3 hours.
Yeah,
Just sounds like you didn't try hard enough, AJ.
it did.
It kept crashing. You fucking tried as hard out.
When I get
Not that long ago.
when I get the thing I need to play console games on PC,
What?
the hardware. I'm just forgetting the name. My brother's got one.
Are you referring to the thing you used to record it?
No, yeah, maybe, probably both.
Elgato?
Yeah, like Elgato, whatever the whole brand of that, the whole items of that is called. Once I get one of them, I might try out Rise on stream. Because my friends played Rise, and then I got to skip Rise because I had no money.
Oh, you
Capture
too
card.
bloody. Don't worry about it.
That's the word. Capture card.
Well,
Rise was fun.
Rise is fun. I 100% attest to you. I'm just gonna look at my
Great,
wallet.
that
Oh,
shit
look,
is-
no money.
I agree.
Sounds like you should just get more money.
I played it for about a week.
I would love
like,
to.
I ain't good at this.
You're
I
gonna
would love to.
inspect the
Can't find a
carriage.
job. Iceborne bumped the difficulty up too much. What the fuck?
I liked Iceborne. It was fun.
Huh?
Rise the
Iceborne
game.
was not that
Huh?
hard.
Rise the game that wasn't what Xbox One launch. Monster Hunter Rise. Sorry, Lucky.
Iceborne? They added Clutch Claw. That made the entire game trivial. Why'd they do that?
I wouldn't say trivial, but it definitely wasn't hard.
Guys, herbs are fucking prohibited in this world. Can't get your fucking hands on that tasty oregano. And James just pops in with Thornberry fucking half an hour after I asked him.
Awful server. Don't go to Tonberry. It has English people in it. No, let me make this point. Japanese people hate us.
I assume, sir.
Mostly because we're idiots.
Given the opportunity, I'd hate us as well. Being one of us, they're not wrong.
Yeah, it's sort of... It's
Get fucking
collectively
dead,
known that
kid.
Oh my god. It's
Jesus
collectively known that
Christ.
Tonberry is the most toxic server on Elemental, because of the English player base. The man had his teeth knocked out, by the way.
So I was right then. It's basically BlackRock for Final Fantasy.
Are these
What
two
the hell is
people-
BlackRock?
Are these two people
World of Warcraft
twins?
server that was
They're
announced
gonna be
before
super important to the
GX7.
story? Probably not.
Oh, it's the twins. Have fun.
Oh, they are important to the story.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
No.
Oh. Don't spoil what happens in Yakuza. I'm sorry, Royal Woofer, but I want to play that game on stream, blind as shit. When I'm finished with Nier Automata, that is the game I'm playing on non-plays on Saturday. I'm gonna start with Yakuza 0, so sadly not right now. It's not a spoiler.
I will
Fine.
probably jump in
Alright, fine.
over later to throw money at you so you can teleport around the place. Because
Okay.
teleporting is expensive.
Also, AJ, you should know, the story doesn't matter if you just don't read the story.
Yeah, but I'm gonna read the story.
Do it. I don't really... Do it. You skip the story, I'll bury you.
Oh.
Skip the story right now. Just
No.
hold escape. Just spam space
I don't
bar.
want to hear it from someone who can't put a fucking E on the end of revenge.
It's called character limitations, motherfucker.
Fuck off.
I have two fucking I have a devil and an angel in my hand, and fucking I've got a third party Tez just sitting in the background eating a bag of chips, laughing at him.
Yes. My
Follow
job.
back. I'm doing a dungeon.
Why did I become an adventurer? ... is a pretty oldest thing. To amass a fortune.
Why'd you become an adventurer?
Well, my god said, play the stock market. Oh, you want to play the stock market, huh? Well, then, go to hell. You want to be a landowner in this economy? Fuck you. How am I?
This economy. Don't you mean
I'm
any
having
economy?
some. I am very good now, better. I'm enjoying talking with my friends, playing some games, and learning what the fuck this game is all about. The more important things in Fortune and Glory, such as breathing. Hey! I'll tell you how much my breathing is worth to me. Going to Uldal. I don't know what Uldal is, so yes. How are you, Nara? Nara Beru. Any preference in how that name is shortened and or not shortened? Sorry, I need to check Discord because it's going to annoy me. Last day of the school year. Finishing up a bit of work while I listen. That's cool. The Lizardman! Lizardman! Dirt.
Man, all games gotta be races against scale, people.
Cool. Hoshi? Okay. They say war is to gift to pelleters, need breed and profit. And shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Are you profiting off war? Isn't that a crime? Isn't that against the Geneva Convention?
There's no Geneva Convention in Final Fantasy World.
I want there to be a server called the Geneva server. And you have to play on it. You have to respect all rules of the Geneva
Deep in
Convention.
the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she
I'm not gonna
rises,
argue, 'cause honestly,
a
that sounds stupid, and I'd do it.
rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her
In
name,
Final Fantasy, you can
Ulda.
still use napalm.
Guys,
Oof.
whoever's played this game, can you tell me if you get as powerful as Donald Duck
Even
does?
with the coming of the
I'm aware that
seventh
Donald
Umbral
Duck
era,
can cast like
hope springs eternal
maximum
for the
Ultima
mongers
Media
and
or
merchants
whatever.
who vie for
Apparently,
lost
Donald Duck is the
fortunes
strongest character in
this
the Final
bustling
Fantasy universe,
oasis.
if I'm remembering correctly.
I had a second
As
take
the
on that
twin
because I
faces of
completely forgot
Noel
about Kingdom
Thor
Hearts for a
maintain
moment.
Their vigil
like,
over all that
"What-
has
what?"
been in Shalby, the present proffers a brave soul.
I'll answer for her, AJ. No one is stronger than Donald Duck.
That's fair.
one whose arrival could
never
mark
played
the
Kingdom
beginning
Hearts, so
of
I
a new
wouldn't know.
era of
It's
prosperity for the realm.
kind of horrifying that he's strong.
So are these areas based on job? Because before
Yes.
I was in a forest area, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
totally
so
are.
Now I'm in a desert.
Depending on what job you take, you'll start in different places. Lancers start in like Gardenia, I think it's called.
Alright, let me have a look at this, because I need to remember what Donald Duck did. I will not disown this man's actions. Donald Duck. Ultimate. Ultima. Yeah, you can use Ultima, but like something stupid.
God.
He can cast... Yeah, he can do Zeta Flare, which is stronger than any other spell. Some nonsense. Donald Duck is the most powerful mage. that's
Donald Duck is the most powerful member of the MCU.
that's my... You know what? Technically true. Can't wait for Mickey to come and help the Avengers in the next movie. Oh,
Psh, Thanos, what? It's just fucking Donald Duck.
Zeta Flare! I can't do a good Donald. Because you don't speak words with Donald, but you have to sort of speak words with Donald. Some sort of storied person. You know what? I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy laughing at Donald Duck at the moment.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
There's flames inside me. Get the fuck
For
out.
by
What the
fire
fuck?
are we reborn?
Oh, I'm gonna die, huh? Bugs Bunny could defeat Thanos. Probably not. I mean, probably yes, because all he needs to do is dress up as a female Bugs Bunny, and Thanos will be unexpectedly attracted to him, because everyone is attracted to female Bugs Bunny. That's how it
Okay,
works.
aren't you?
Huh? What?
Wait, aren't you? Like, come on.
Yeah, like that's... What are you talking about? There's no problem there.
You got it.
It's
It's the law of physics.
It's Pride Month. You will accept Bugs Bunny for what they are. A sex magnet. Dude, there's a chocobo. I like them. They're big old chickens. Check the meme channel. Alright. They shortened adventurer to venturer. Fresh off the carriage. How can I tell? Because it came off a carriage. Really interesting.
Turns out it's a dead giveaway.
It's a good, yeah, it's a good meme. Women. My business is knowing everyone else's. Do you know that I want my personal space? Go away. Is that Gongaga? Gongaga isn't in this world, I'm pretty sure. Select the control scheme I wish. Mouse and keyboard.
Edgy, you should know better than everyone else. Gongaga's a state of mind.
Yeah, you like when Zach says that, it's not saying like he came from Gongaga. He's just saying that he is and embodies Gongaga. An Ozzy Osbourne looking motherfucker. That's a great line from that Abridged series. I forgot I named my character Horny McFisto, but I was thinking, not gonna lie. Talk to the guy with exclamation marks. Okay. I wanna talk to you. Accept. 'Tis plain anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. Well, no shit, champ. I can't let you go wandering off the nearest dark alley. You're certain to get mugged or worse. I don't want that on my conscience.
Someone said, I'm gonna mug you right now. You're welcome.
Give me your fucking pulls out a gun. Put the money in the bag. I'll keep it safe for your adventuring bank. Just take a steps over there, past the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Bucko, if I asked a normal guard, I'd get more information out of them than you. Don't act like you helped me, because you really didn't. Anyway, thanks. Okay, game? Thank you. I didn't even have to open the doors, they just did it themselves.
Yeah, it's magic, my guy. Not like in real life, where doors never open on their own.
Hellsing Ultimate Bridge is the greatest abridged series of all time. It's very good. I wouldn't say the greatest because there's been quality content in the last couple of years in terms of abridging, but it is a classic. Final Fantasy is fucking what? That's what they put the materia in, is to open doors. Darren, we're gonna make file tech in the game open doors automatically for people.
Yeah, dude, it's win tech.
Yes, you can. I have turned off caps lock problems from Nightbot, so you can yell again, just don't do it constantly.
Or else.
Well, Jesus would say. Stop. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. The Adventurers Guild? Might as well have gone to a bar. You earned the fine establishment. Pretty big establishment for such a little girl. Did I do a race thing? Fuck. Fuck. This is the Kokiri.
How could you, AJ?
How could I? Honestly. The conflict... You have a conflict with the lizard man? What is your problem? You should befriend the lizard man. There's the Galarian Empire. Garlean Empire. They're plotting. Always plotting. Alright, I like this place. And that's not just because cat girls dance. This is like Drakazul, but not overpopulated, and everyone not hating it in the party.
So it's like Drakazul minus the poverty.
Which means unrealistic. 0 out of 10 game.
Who would want Drakazul minus the poverty? Come on. Poverty's half of its charm.
This isn't Final Fantasy XI where they're civilized. I like this place. I like every place. Cat people are a thing too. You don't want to get me talking about cat people. I had a very decent long conversation last weekend about cat people, and I don't want to bring it up again.
Please, no.
Because Tez is going to just explain all the law to me, and I don't need that. I'm on my plate right now? No. I'm too busy not absorbing this information yet.
Like I said, the story doesn't matter if you don't read the story.
Oh, Neko Girls are fine. We're talking about the Elder Scrolls Online, the whole Tabaxi stuff. Not Tabaxi, fuck me.
From the other room,
Khajiit.
Teresa yelled, Khajiits.
Khajiit. Yeah. Apparently there is very in-depth lore, and there's like 15 different forms of them, where one just looks like a wood elf, and there's no reason for it. Except, apparently it's based on the moon. That's all I know, that's all I want to know. I don't want to start a conversation on this.
From her vantage point, Tez yelled, too late, I'm coming back.
Oh god. It's already
I
wrong.
was AFK dealing with ants.
Dealing with ants? What are they gonna do? Horny McFister. Ain't that a charming name? 10 points.
Charming's a word.
Alright, Miss McFister. On the behalf of the Avengers. Excuse me, she was about to, like, put me in. Oh my god, this guy is a fucking. He's a G. Look at him. Look at this shithead. I love him.
Listen, my guy, you got like concerns about height. It's easy. Walk next to one of these fucking Lalafell boys. You always look 6'6".
This is got a fucking goatee in a monocle. Can you, like, finish inducting me into this adventuring guild, please?
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. There's a lot of talking.
I'm fine with
Just
that.
like every Final Fantasy game.
Why
I'd
does
say,
he
wait, a
look
Final Fantasy game with talking? Oh.
Why does he look like a character from the Lego games? Probably because he is. Can't wait for Lego Final Fantasy. I'd honestly play the shit out of that. Give Mamodi a Scottish accent, she's like 10 times better. I got money for just like talking to a dude. That's pretty cool. I know that you do that in every MMO, but still, it's always just a funny thing to me. That was a tutorial. I didn't even learn how to fight yet.
You got money.
I leveled up. Level up. I level 2. Main scenario questlands. Important quests. Serious tasks. Okay. You have an important quest for me. That's what this guy just told me. Promoting the proprietors of the quicksand wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks. First of all, I want you to view the Aetherite Plaza. That's probably how it's pronounced. Head west till you reach Emerald Avenue, and then look north. You'll see a giant floating crystal. Okay. If you're aiming for the Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn shame. Of course, you need to attune with... Oh, so this is the teleportation crystals. I remember these. When you want to do that, Pugil skilled over the Platinum Mirage. Swing those weapons yours, launch fate, might consider training there. Visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, which is probably the shops.
Yeah.
Cool. Make sure you don't pay more than you were owed. Listen, I played the stock market. I think I know how to make feasible business acumen problems.
My god, is the stock market?
This game is loud on tutorials. Some say that Horny McFisto's tail is just a curved horn dangling off a bit of a ligament. And some say that the scribes still snicker when they see a name for the first time in history books. That's the goal for future games. Yes.
I hate the fact we're probably going to be adding her into fucking Echoes now.
Horny
No.
McFisto. Tiefling
Listen,
monk.
no one's a monk.
This guy just waved at me. What does he want? I need to punch him.
Well, your name's Horny McFisto, so it's one of 2 things.
I either horny or McFisto. I'm aware.
You'd be taken in more ways than one.
Listen here. You got a dirty mind, Tez. We didn't even take it that way.
Oh shit. Been hanging around this group long enough to know.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, Jam, sorry if I broke your innocent heart, but really, she's not wrong.
I'm aware. Sanctuaries. That place in, like, Esmeralda was supposed to be able to be safe in. 1 point of wisdom to multi-class into monk. You also need to be allowed to multi-class into monk. How many times do I have to explain this concept to people? He's a smith. His name is The Smith. That's a really interesting first name as well.
You would have thought the doctor would have said no.
So your name is Smith, yes, and you want to name your son The? That was the plan.
Just like thinking
No!
about Nerisian being like a monk. It's kind of just no. He doesn't have enough chill to be a monk.
What is a new adventurer? Like, I know I am a new adventurer, but I don't know what those words mean.
What is the meaning behind the question? What is a new adventurer?
Who is a new what is?
Where is a new adventure?
Where is
When?
the how when? What is
The?
a mentor? How do I earn experience points? Hanging out with someone. Interesting. What is a mentor? Okay. I think that's something that I need to do with Lulu later.
MMOs teach you the real shit, that murder hobo's the real way to go. Do
You're
quests
not
kick
wrong.
ass. Do quests kick ass. The only two ways to earn XP, nothing else matters.
To road 70. Earn experience while below level 70 is dramatically increased. Okay. But I can only go to level 60. Alright. Let's go attune myself to the thingy. I have to head west, which is that way. Shamboob! No, Shamboob, come back! Horny McFister wants to talk.
He's running!
He knows too much.
He dashed to get away from
The Smith clan is long and proud, line with legends like John, Will, and Matt. And of course, the.
The greatest Smith of all.
It's women! And he's talking to a short person.
It's not women, it's Wymond.
Wymond? I'm Wymond
Why?
now? You can be whatever you want, big guy. That's a Digimon the movie reference. Only I will get that. I looked up what that scene was in the Digimon movie in French, and it gave me the most joy. Because it's in this deep dinosaur voice, you just hear, Je me suis Greymon now. Je suis Greymon.
I like that.
You're like, what the fuck? Yes.
I kind of missed the whole Digimon phase.
You're lucky.
I hit the Pokemon phase, that was like right in the sweet spot. Like, I was like 12 or whatever at the time.
What is this key quest? I'm assuming I can't do it, but I'll ask anyway. This quest is not available. Alright then. Why would you show me that it's available to begin with?
Because it's available later when you're a cooler level.
I wish I was a cool level. Like,
Well,
like
you're not,
3.
so, you know. I'm pretty sure that was like a quest to unlock a class as well.
It's not letting me punch in town. Boot shown. It's confirmed my next character is going to be a gunslinger drill and multi-class. Hire for the personality of James Franco for the Pineapple Express. A person in Discord I'm in. Whoever decided to give the bear a gun is an idiot, but I respect their choices. It's not even that hard to do, you just need wisdom and dexterity to be 13. They can probably also multi-class in the monk if they wanted. I headed as west as you wanted me to, and I don't see your floating fucking crystal in the sky. Is this it? Is this the teleporting statue? I don't think so. Is this the Pugilist Guild? I don't remember where I am. Matt. That's the Thaumaturge Guild.
You see where the green tick is? Or the other thing?
I headed to west. That's
Yeah.
a Pugilist Guild.
Follow the green tick.
Follow the Pugilist Guild Road.
Steps of Thal?
You don't have to go up there, that's another quest.
Okay. Can I choose which quest is active at a time?
I think so, yeah.
I remember a little bit about this game, but not too much about this game. That's the Colosseum.
It's a bit full on early on, I thought, but if you can get past that sort of having like a million things thrown at you, it's pretty good.
It's a lot,
I-
but you can also do the same thing in WoW, which is what this is the game that I have the most experience with, chat. So if I am constantly like comparing it to WoW and ESO, that's just because I've played those two.
Yeah. I think WoW's different than it's fairly like the quests tend to lead
the
you to
punch
specific
school.
spots, and then you get like a bunch of quests there, and then they finish you off and send you somewhere else. Whereas this is like quests everywhere, and if you pick them up, sometimes it's kind of like maybe don't bother with certain quests.
Guys, I wonder what school this is. I think it might be the punch school.
I think it might be the punch.
Let's
school.
get the teleporting thing first, because I should know my way in my home city.
I would also recommend actually not doing every side quest, which goes against my inherent I have to complete everything style of things.
Yeah.
But that way, when you're leveling up a different class, you can go and do the side quests as that class and get a bunch more XP.
Do you
a bunch of the grinding?
Do you when you choose a new class, do you start at level 1 again?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But you can always just switch back to your other class and you keep your level for the other class.
Why did you leave the punch guild?
Because I wanted to go find the crystal in the sky that I'm supposed to visit. I want to find the teleporting crystal. At least I know where the punch guild is, so I can't
Is
get
that the other
lost.
quest?
It's the same quest. I have to attune myself to the Aetheryte in the city. I also have to go to the punch guild and then go to the market system.
You know how you were looking at that?
Is this it?
It was like
Is this
a
literally
pathway.
it? Is
No,
this
it's not.
doing it? It's a tuning.
Or-
No, it's not. Okay.
You see where that other symbol is that's got the arrow on the map, mini map?
This one?
No, it's in the left side. Oh, left side. You see where the green tick is? It's above the green
Yeah.
tick. There's a little arrow. Follow that.
The green tick.
You'll need to go. So, Ulda Steps of Thal.
Yeah.
So you can enter from that spot you passed before.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
I thought I went there. Okay, I thought I talked
It's
about
like
that
another
already.
level.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Because there's a real big crystal. Those ones are like... You want to attune yourself to those little ones, because then you can, like, teleport around
City?
map?
Yeah.
a bit. Yeah.
Because, yeah, fuck walking places.
I had a story of someone's like, I never teleported and I think it was Gavin on the podcast, like, I never teleported in Skyrim, I just rode my horse there. I'm like, listen, I understand why you're doing that, but you did it wrong.
That's a commitment.
Do you want worse, AJ?
What?
I never teleported in Skyrim. I walked everywhere.
I'll punch you.
I don't believe that. That would take way too long.
Like,
It sucked.
I can believe Darian, but I also don't want to.
Yeah. I think I'm quite happy living in denial.
Go up.
Oh, fair. I wish I was too.
I mean, it's like Morrowind.
Gate of
Doesn't
the Sultana.
Morrowind doesn't have like the the Sultana. Morrowind doesn't have that traditional traveling thing, but you always use the Silt Striders and the Mages Guilds and stuff.
I was going the right way, wasn't I?
Sometimes you just gotta like walk out in the middle of nowhere though in Morrowind.
But this said the Colosseum, and that makes me think I'm going the wrong way when I'm going this way.
Show me the map for a sec, please.
Okay. Dude, Genevieve? What a name.
We're getting a bit of lag, so you've only just started showing it to
Yeah,
me.
it's okay.
Let's see. I don't know. Scroll over a little bit and to the right. There you go. Oh, does that want you to go to Central Thanalan? I don't know. Maybe the quest is just there. Just yeah, head towards there, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't freaking know. That's the quest marker, I know that much. This place is just a heckin' mess.
So many quests.
Just go places and see what happens.
Just gonna go up the stairs.
As you should know, AJ, that the real quest was the friends you made along the way.
I knew you were
Can't
going to say
believe I
that.
failed my quest. Does that mean you killed your friends? Listen. I don't go to your house to judge you about what you do.
I plead the fifth.
To be just like quoting the start of Skyrim. I used to know the entire opening too of Morrowind.
She's not lying. I was
probably
sitting there watching.
still do.
I was sitting there watching her play it, and she was literally saying it word for word as they were, and I was just like, "Why?"
Listen, I had a console dedicated to that game. It was the only game I owned on it. I played it to the point where the CD drive wouldn't open anymore.
I don't think we could do that, but if you, me, and Darian sat in a call watching fucking 50% off, I reckon we could do the same thing.
I don't disagree with you. Like, part of me hurts that you're not wrong, but part of me is also proud.
Yeah, it's just like, don't call me out like that, but also thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I did a quest without doing a quest?
That's the quest hand in.
Mistress Mamodi instructed you to seek you out. Okay. Darius Nagisa. Anyone can do Nagisa. It takes 5 seconds. You just need to go, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Hey, Fun Bun. I'll call you that. You like to run, and I like looking at your buns.
Ah, yes, space goats. I know
Space goats.
all about them.
Wait,
Best.
are you
alliance.
Alliance in this chat?
I prefer my my trolls personally.
I might have a little talk about that.
Listen, I've played Alliance like a couple of times, and I always play as space goats.
Look, if you want to play Alliance in this chat, you're allowed. Just know that there are people judging you. And those people,
Allegiance.
Tez, because...
No, I
really
just
care.
said I play as Alliance sometimes, but I prefer to play as Horde.
Do you only say that because they speak Russian?
They're space goats. They're
The
great.
space Russians. How do we not know the Russians?
I can never think about it because I made that stupid shaman called Enhance Man, and every time I played him, I just like, Enhance Man, enhance me a man,
Oh, I'm
make
having
him the
flashbacks.
most enhanced man.
Alliance
You
for
can
people
do
who don't want to play
and
savages
enhance
and
them.
gnome players. Just because the Horde has had a coup like 5 times in the entirety of this one part of the game, of the whole franchise, doesn't mean that we're savages. It just means that we're murder. We could have had Bane as a leader, but we chose death. We've chosen violence many times.
I'm still sad over the death of my favorite war chief.
Vol'jin wasn't a war chief. He was around for half a fucking
Shut the fuck up.
No, I
He
was.
could have been great.
He could have been great, but he didn't do anything for his time there.
I know.
I love the
Coulda,
man.
woulda, shoulda, did.
I love the man as anyone else. Hasn't Sylvanas been the war chief like 3 times now? I'm pretty sure Sylvanas has just like got rid of the whole war chief system and just left.
Yeah, I think wasn't she like the bad guy in this?
Yeah,
Well,
I haven't
that's
played
fine.
it yet. This is
I haven't either.
This is nowhere. Oh, this is another quest. Let me go beat the shit out of people. Okay.
Just don't know if I could go back to WoW after all the many years playing it.
The one
It's just,
thing...
it'll just be me like collecting mounts and being like, I wish I could have this one, but it's too hard to get. And then spending like 6 months trying to get it, and then getting it and being like, oh, look at this mount, this is cool.
I'm pretty sure Taz Dingo is a bad guy. I'm pretty sure. I forgot what...
Hair?
Taz, I don't know what his, like, the name of the card was, because that can tell me if he was a bad guy or not.
Taz Dingo.
Taz Dingo. He's the best troll and leader. I'm pretty sure you don't know. She burned Teldrassil to the ground. Maybe the tree had it coming.
It was pretty dark. It was pretty fucking dark.
No, I agree. She shouldn't have burned down the tree, but like, you know.
She was kind of crazy by that point.
I'll play
I never
Alliance.
played her as a good character, so.
Are the undead relevant? Yeah, some of the undead don't like her. Hey, look, I'm back. I didn't have a... Fucking hell. Yeah, can you explain to me how to get to where I need to go again, Mamoni? That really helped me. Okay, no. You don't have the option of retelling me what I need to know. Okay.
Just go, my guy. Just
The
go.
stream of like running simulator.
This is the
Running
problem
Final
with starting a
Fantasy
new
simulator.
character.
I'm gonna get a punch guild. At least I know what punch guild is. The concept of the Death Knight. The Death Knights had an interesting, like, origin.
I liked their starting story.
Senjin Sidmaster. Senjin was Vol'jin's dad, so he was a good guy. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
So yeah, Taz Dingo is a good guy. But I can't be evil, I still have friends. Yeah. That's how it works. Just don't be evil for it.
Or just don't get friends.
You know what?
Then you're
Valid
right.
strategy. That's hard
Both
mode, though.
work.
They're also undead and cool. Yeah. I like the Horde because I like that we do have this whole, we have this whole thing of conflict within our party, because as far as I know from the Alliance campaign, there is no, like, is this person really fit to be king? Everyone's just like, Anduin's fine, he's cool, he'll handle it.
There's a lot of like stuff going on in the background with Alliance that, you know, they're not perfect either, but they sort of.
But it's like, it's not the same. Like, they always paint the Horde to be bad guys.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, like, not completely. Like,
Yeah.
the War Chief was bad. Like, say in Mr. Pandaria, you had like Garrosh or whatever was just a piece of shit, and
Yeah.
then there were all these good Horde leaders that like were trying to.
There was one good Horde leader between Garrosh.
Bane. Bane was pretty cool as well.
Bane wasn't
Honestly.
Bane isn't a leader.
As someone who doesn't play
You
much,
know what I mean? Like he's a
Yeah.
leader of the Tauren.
Yeah.
as someone who didn't play much WoW, nor cares about WoW, how the fuck do you elect a dude called Hellscream as your fucking leader and then be like, oh, it's gonna go well?
Because he's the son of someone else called Hellscream, who was
From Hellscream.
Don't care.
Was
Get a new last name. It's not hard. They
Look,
hand out
they're
forms to
orcs.
DMV.
Orcs always have like really.
Thrall didn't even
extra
get a
last
last name.
That
Thrall
sounds
just
racist.
Thrall had no last name.
See, Thrall was Jesus, as we all know.
The humans are desperately trying to keep all the Alliance races, you know, allied. Interesting. I like that concept. If it's a matter of me going around as being like, please don't leave, it's like, okay, but what can you do for us, though? Harmon? The guy, the teacher of the Punch Guild, his name is Harmon? Are you kidding me? Is this a fucking JoJo's reference?
Honestly, I hope fuck not.
Again, I'm gonna sit here in my obliviousness.
You know, we can watch JoJo's whenever you want, honey. Anytime.
So many things that I want to watch.
Or JoJo's.
But why would you want to watch JoJo's when you could just not
Don't
watch
hurt me.
JoJo's? Everything is
See, I can't even-
Did you see this dude?
He just punched you in the dick.
Ah, no, he hurt his back.
Can I go the distance? As Hercules said, yes I fucking can. Disney Hercules, by the way. Drop the F word.
First F-bomb.
Someone was saying they want Disney to remake Hercules, and I'm like, okay, but why? But then they're like,
Don't fuck
no.
with perfection.
But then they were like, but remake it so it's the proper story where Hades isn't the bad guy and Hera is like the worst fucking stepmom in the world.
Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that.
Because every like thing that happens to Hercules is Hera's fault in some way.
Though, okay, but hear me out. They have to keep all the original voice actors.
Yeah, they have to keep that interview. I don't think I could do Hades without, who plays him? Is it Chris? It's not Christopher Walken, right?
No.
James Woods. James Woods. I can't not have James Woods as Hercules. It's just the perfect amount of sass for a god of hell. Hopefully that, hopefully...
Man, Hera hated a lot of people because Zeus fucked.
She was the goddess of marriage, and Zeus was like, okay, but do I look like I should be married?
Zeus was like, does it exist? I'm gonna stick my dick in it.
Yo, can you
And
tell me
that's
where
the
this
story
magic
of it.
fucking crystal is?
Which one?
The aetherite one.
It's the tiny blue thing on your minimap. Also, in the bottom right of your screen, click the friend request thing and click yes.
Okay, 1 second. Greetings, adventurer. What brings me here? Have this ring. I want it back, though.
Alternatively, what if they just kept it though?
Give me potions. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Party social?
No, actual click on the friend request thing.
Where is it? Bottom right?
As in
It's
the physical
right
thing
here.
that says
Okay,
friend request.
sorry. Listen, I'm bland.
Perfect.
Give me
I'll
5...
throw you money so you can teleport around.
Let me give me 5 minutes to get used to this HUD.
You can adjust it a bit. Drag shit around. Where are you? You needed the aetherite, was it?
I need a... It's like the close to home, like, find the big teleport crystal.
Come with me.
Okay. Hey guys, it's snow.
That way. Hate that you can't use mountains in the
Snow.
city.
Not snow. Literally. Were you not also called Snow at one point?
Nope.
No. I'm confusing Sam's Snow with someone else's Snow. Or am I confusing Sam used to also be called Sky, but then I was also called Sky? I don't remember. It's been a while. Persephone was not cool with Hades for a little bit of time.
And
You
then
look at
she was
that one,
real
right?
cool with Hades.
Oh, okay, it was right here. Oh
Yes.
my god, I'm an idiot.
On your
Yes.
minimap, it's the giant crystal.
Also, you see that big ol' fucking play symbol, AJ, on your quest marker for the minimap?
I will end your life. I
You
agree.
could just follow that.
I agree.
Considered using your eyes in the future.
Oof. I'm trying to decide whether or not I waste some time playing something while we wait.
Kim says
Yeah, I was
she's
playing-
almost here. Or is
Oh, really?
leaving or something.
Oh, right.
No problem.
I should probably launch Monster Camp for the first time.
Hades just wanted someone to love. Like me.
Not allowed.
She finished at 11:08 and is heading home, so she'll be online soonish.
Sweet.
It's only been an hour and a half. I'll leave it up to chat if you guys want me to play this off stream, because I might, but I'm fine with devoting time on stream to play this, so you guys can learn the story of Horny McFisto. Zeus didn't have self-love. Zeus fell in love with someone else, but birthed Athena by himself. There's a whole fucking difference. Don't fight me on this, Dimitri. I may be your brother, but I will deck you. I'm not gonna deck my brother over stupid myths from like thousands of years ago that no one really knows the truth of, but you know, I might just deck him because I want to.
I was about to say.
I think I'm gonna go outside and punch things. I should actually go report this quest hand in, yeah.
Just do it. Punch is fun.
Have
Just-
fun like running back and forth for like half an hour before
You mean
can go
MMO?
outside and punch thing.
You mean,
No, because
you mean
it-
an
like-
AMMO?
There's a lot of like little quests that you do running back and forth. In this
You mean like any MMO?
I don't know, I never really had that in the other two MMOs I've played.
Are you kidding me? There was constant go back and forth.
Oh yeah, go back and like hit these things and collect like bear asses and then go and hand them in and then go back and collect like, I don't know.
Yeah, I did get lost. Thanks for explaining to me, but I still got lost anyway. That's just my whole thing. Work hard and earn money. I'm already earning money from doing very much nothing at all. So, I don't think I have a problem with that. Alright, I'm level fucking 4, I think, and I haven't done... I'm level 3 and I've done nothing. No punching.
Just go outside and start punching.
It's leg day.
Do the punch.
Okay, she makes a good point.
I believe in you.
Medusa has 3 versions of a myth, yes.
We've just like, chat's just subjected to just like Greek stuff now.
Here we go. Here's
Hey,
an idea
look.
for a stream. I
Greek
got an
stuff is
award-winning idea for a stream, AJ. You stream. The title of the stream is called I Don't Know Shit, Please Teach Me. And the goal of the stream is the chat teaches you new shit. Boom. Stream.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't mind.
You fucked that modded up.
Hey, none of that is punching.
True strike?
What the fuck?
All of that was punching.
It's
Yeah, everything
punching
is
with
punching.
like.
Rings.
Yeah.
Where's the bare
Be
fist?
executed from only executed when in raptor form.
That's
Dimmy,
a
she
kid.
can't hurt. She can't hurt her supple hands. How else is she to strangle you with them?
I don't know what raptor form is, but I'll punch anyway.
Oh,
My
you
God,
gotta
if it
kill
exists,
marmots
punch.
for their blood, AJ? Nice.
Yes. Does this get me in raptor form? I do. Changes form to raptor. Okay. So I need to see what's up. And then changes form to Corel. Okay.
I like how it's not attacking you.
Because I'm not.
It's a pacifist hornet.
They're not angry.
Now it's a dead hornet.
Much like the real life hornets and wasps and bees and shit, they probably won't attack you if you don't anger them.
Hornets are freaking scary, dude.
No, your hornets are assholes. I'll attack you.
I never want to see one of those in my entire life.
Oh, I've seen plenty of them
Hornets.
Yeah.
at work.
I didn't think that they were in.
No, they totally are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And if they're in Australia,
No!
there's probably ones that can kill you.
I'm just gonna stay down here and.
I want to punch that, but I know I should
Wasp
not punch that.
See, hornets
Um,
are like hornets can be chill sometimes. Wasps have no chill. I honestly hate wasps. I'm more scared of wasps than hornets.
I just like the bumblebees down here.
Yeah, they're fucking cute.
Is that a... Oh, that's a shrew, not a pank.
What the fuck? What a nose!
Fucking shrew I've ever seen before.
What a nose! What a honker!
It looks like one of those fucking monkeys in the African, I think, Amazon.
Howl
Oh, and
monkeys?
howl, yeah.
Yeah. The fucking...
We must rebuild. I agree.
I was definitely better off as a person not knowing that hornets existed in Australia.
Yeah, but everyone was a better person knowing that stuff didn't exist before, so can you really say that?
Listen,
I'm
that's
pretty
not
sure.
fair.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure people were not better people when they didn't know about penicillin. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, fair.
Fair point.
People were fine when they believed from a magic guy in the sky.
Were they though?
No, that's the point. I'm pretty sure that's done more harm than good. I'm not just talking about Christianity. Maybe the concept of
Exploding
religion.
trees?
Yeah.
What? What?
Tez, do you know what we get from eucalyptus tree? Eucalyptus oil. You know what oil is flammable?
No.
You know what koalas eat?
You know, you know that they get
That's
chlamydia?
poison.
Only some have chlamydia, and it's unfortunately a large amount of some.
But it's still some. You can't just be like, wear a condom, because, like, it's them, like, just eating really bad for their entire life.
Can't just be like, wear a condom because you're a fucking koala.
My favorite knowledge from a video I've ever learned is from Zafrank's videos about marsupials, is that koalas don't have brains like other mammals. They have literal smooth brains, and that means they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They just sit in the rain, and they're just like, what's happening? I'm just sitting in the rain. Water is falling from the sky, and it's all good. What it does mean, though, is if you take a branch off leaves off a eucalyptus tree and put it in front of it, it won't eat it because it doesn't know what it is. Thanks for seeing us, Sam. It's all good. Hey, Genevieve. I'm in the wrong
See
place.
you tomorrow, Sam. We'll probably kill you. It's gonna be fun.
Darian.
Listen, his death is entirely up to him.
Be nice.
No.
No.
If you don't be nice, I will not invoke the power of my first edition ultra rare Red Eyes Black Dragon.
I don't
Yu-Gi-Oh
care.
card.
I'll kill Narisian off just for the fun of it.
Listen here, you little shit.
Darian is like a good foot taller than you. Not
I mean,
really.
yeah, he's
You
huge,
big
but
as
he ain't
shit.
little. Have you met him before?
Boy, I eat.
Yes,
No, the
he
answer
came
is
to my
no.
birthday party over AJ's. It was a fun time.
The answer is no, he's
looks
not met
like
Darian,
a
because that
little
implied
cat.
Darian left his fucking house once.
I actually have. He came to my 18th.
Actually did. It was a decent night. Played games.
Pretty cool.
That was
Ain't
like,
on a short stack though.
I think that was the one time I left my house that year aside from work.
I didn't. Oh, I think was I working here with you at that point?
I was working at EB, so yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm old.
But I don't think
was only
we'd really started interacting yet.
It was only 5 years ago.
It's not making me feel any better.
Oh, was I even working at EB then?
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't know if I was.
stop it. Get some help. Otherwise, how's Mr. Mr. T's gonna shake all that loose change out your pocket, and how you gonna get a 3-piece chicken McNugget right then?
Quoting Jontron. I'm quoting Jontron on my stream. Oh, AJ's stream.
Wow, just taking ownership.
I'm fine with that. Listen, the man may have bad opinions, but his jokes are fucking top tier.
Yeah, I do like some of this stuff. I liked that one as well.
Plus,
Oh,
he
well,
hasn't
I
made
had
any new bad opinions, so
I think he kind of
at least I think he's learning from it, so that's a good thing.
and he got his whole like.
He lost a lot.
He lost a lot. I liked the Titanic era.
Now, I hope you guys will still stay and watch me play a dumb voice acting game with friends.
It'll be more entertaining.
It will be more
Gotta
entertaining.
wait 5 minutes for mine to finish.
You're not
downloading.
playing.
Okay.
And I'm not doing this to be rude, but we had a setup already.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I'm
Beat
also
you to
doing
it.
this because I'm your brother, so fuck off. A joke.
That sounds like the best idea.
John Tron learned how to shut the fuck up like a certain wizard author. I agree.
Wizard author.
Yeah.
Something K. Rowling.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy that made the Hobbit books.
Yes.
That guy's dead. And probably depending on his
Even
views,
standard
may be a good thing. I'm not sure. I don't know what he stood for, Tolkien.
Tolkien was a hippie. He was great.
Okay, then that's a bad
all about
thing.
saving the
Tolkien, come
trees.
back.
All I'm gonna say is sometimes the most valuable lesson a human being can learn is how to shut the fuck up.
I still have not learnt that
Pick
one.
up scattered
You
guild.
really should.
Harmon bids you run around, pick up the guild that is scattered. Why are you the worst fucking guy, Harmon?
Dude, all these quests fucking suck.
Pick up my money! I left it on the floor!
If you're just gonna pick up his money, why are you giving it back to him? He needs to learn the consequences to his
I'm
actions.
pretty sure he's like 50.
I've lost my body. Somebody come and give me back my
Yes,
money.
there was shade. There was some shade thrown.
Oh, that shit. Ugh. That was the whole thing.
I'm glad I lasted 3 days before everyone was like, alright, so it's wrong? Like, Danny did a not cool thing, but it wasn't an illegal thing. Oh, there's the money.
mean- I don't know. You just left them between two pots. Oh, that's one of the piles.
Yeah, and I need to find the rest.
Around.
Jesus fucking Christ, Tom. You bitch.
I'll say
You're a
it,
little
the world was-
confused, but
in
he's
the last
alright.
year and a bit, enough names came out for me to just be like, I guess every content creator I like is a horrible person, so I'm just gonna close my eyes and cry myself to sleep.
I just gotta hope to death that the Vine Source community.
I am not a good person.
because I'm holding on to that.
AJ, you make me. You said it as if I think you're a content creator.
Well. You know what? Fair.
I wouldn't describe what you make as content.
Neither would I. You left your money in the fountain, and you want me to pick it up for you. That's like
That's terrible. He was like throwing money
That's bad luck.
at luck, and then he's just like, nah, I want that back.
I want my luck back.
Do you
please
think?
give me.
Do you think his name is Harmon and he's treating his job like this would be like he'd have a life that he needs wishing in? I'm asked probably chill as shit. I need to watch more content, but I'm not a huge stream watcher. I'm a very much a VOD person. I don't know why.
I really like watching Vine Source, and I prefer like watching
Yes.
the dude Vinny's stuffs. Like
Excuse
I
me.
usually just watch the YouTube.
I think I
stuff
just
of
got an
it.
eye patch.
Nice.
Oh,
The
gee.
only stream I've sort of really gotten into is probably Varg Skeletor.
Where's this eye patch go?
I'm just looking at Monster Prime settings, by the way, while I'm sitting here.
It's
And
in on that screen.
There is a lot of interesting ones, like, you know, trigger warning filters, outfit packs, and everything. But I saw one which was a Damien B costume, and the options are sexy or super sexy, and I'm okay with that.
Did you buy all the DLCs? Because I don't.
No.
So
Um,
if I host, I think we can have this costume show up.
It's not in that inventory, my dude.
I don't know what this game is.
You said inventory.
Where's
It
this?
is-
Where's the other inventory?
Just hit keys. Which inventory are you trying to
Go
open?
back down to that screen that you were looking
Keep
at. Like
mashing buttons till something happens.
Can I have Tez speak and no one else?
No.
so
No.
I think try that little red one on the left there.
Character?
Yeah, I think it's character.
Inventory?
Okay.
No.
Armory chest.
Okay. Where do you go?
People say
Nice.
Nice. has no
There
chill.
we go. Short Sarai and the Great War.
Nice.
The Great War of this guy fucking leaving him his money all over the goddamn place. It seems like a place where you should not drop your money.
This is how you. Oh my god, what is this, a cult?
It's like the guy's dropped like 50 million, and he's like, "Oh, thank you for picking up my money, son. Here you
Oh, there it
go."
is.
And he just gives you like 50 gold. I'm like, what the hell? I
Here it
should
is.
have kept this.
Oh, if anyone hasn't, and they like comedy, fucking Bo Burnham's Inside, fucking great. But also, what the shit? cannot stress how much life decided to fuck Iron Mouse. One day I'll learn of whatever happened, and I'll also feel this pain. She seems like a very nice person, from what I've seen. She likes anime, and is a weeb. And that's it. That's all I need. Already in the good books.
So, AJ, what's your current opinion of Final Fantasy? At which point are you going to realize that this, literally what you're doing now, is 88% of the game?
Oh, I knew that was happening from the moment I stepped in.
I wouldn't say that this is like the whole game, because you do get to a part where you can fight things and do a lot of interesting stuff.
Okay,
He did that.
It's the
It
start.
was called killing marmots.
Yeah, it's okay. So
Yeah, you get more of that.
this isn't the whole game. This is just 87% of the game. It's just running from point A to point B. Occasionally you kill something along the way, but in the end, the game is just point A to point B.
If it's skill you want, come stick
It's
your
fun.
hand in my pockets.
He threw money at them.
Hey, look, he threw money at them. You can't take that back.
Stick your hand in his pocket, AJ.
That's the wrong type of dancing that these people want, but I'm doing it anyway. The power of Horny McFister will show them.
Get in there. Go on.
/ kiss. I'm
They're
sorry.
lucky that they weren't
I'm sorry.
places.
I'm sorry.
AJ, they're stealing your spotlight. Take the stage.
No, I'm stealing their buddy. This guy is a fucking asshole. He doesn't want the church to have it. He doesn't want these guys to have it. You're making me steal from Mamodi's house. That's gonna be cool.
And then he's gonna be like in the end, hey, thanks for all this money. Hey everyone, look how good I am. I give money to all these people for free.
And
And I
get
still have
it
so
back.
much money. I'm gonna give all this money away again. And then he's gonna get another adventure to go collect it all for him. And he's gonna be like, wow, look how generous I am, guys, giving away all this money for the 3rd time.
As long as he doesn't throw my name under the bus, I think we're cool. Tiny turtle. Nice. Shoe bill. I learned that shoe bills sound like gunfire, and that's dope as shit, because they're also
They're
like 6
really
feet tall.
They're a spook-ass bird. and it's
They
awesome.
like clack their beak, and it's like really creepy sounding.
I like the tawny frog mouth because we got them here, and they are cool owls.
Pretty cool.
You know what? It's very nice. It's a very good thing to do in a situation you're in, is to do this. Chocobos go quiet.
That was a week's worth of pay? God damn it.
That
Buddy?
guy's wearing a pot.
Listen, I worship the god of money. I just need to make sure you pay your fucking taxes. And then you can spend your money on whatever you want. Alright? Okay.
In before Jakuva is actually being hunted down by the ICE for tax fraud.
Whatever he did not fuck with the tax market in Amaris. Alright? I don't
Yeah,
want
you think the eyes are bad. Oof, you don't want to deal with taxmen.
I'm not even joking.
You think Zool is dangerous? Oof, you don't want to deal with the tax collector.
What a lovely world you guys have made.
You all
It's
think,
fun.
like, you think we're joking, but someone has to fund the eyes. So...
How the world works.
You think they get their money from charitable donations?
I mean,
They
probably
should, but they should, but they don't.
There's only so far that charitable donations go.
It's okay, the church is also a taxable income.
At some point, the the ability to say no to the donation just got taken away.
Post flyers in the Coliseum. That
Yeah, they
sounds like
take a
job for me.
10% cut of every single donation they get.
There was a quest back there. There was a quest hand in.
No, see,
AJ.
Jimmy, they take a 10% cut of whatever the hell's in your pockets the moment you
Where,
walk into their
Tess?
church.
Where was the quest hand in?
Well,
Go back up the stairs.
I mean,
Keep
it's a
going.
good business model.
Okay, now.
A lot
where?
of money would be
Keep
pleased.
going.
Alright, CAG, what you should do now is turn around and go back the way you came.
Mimishi.
Go back the way you
Mimishi.
came.
Shut up.
Alright, now turn around and go away. Just go straight past them. I love the delay, because honestly, it's great.
They're all just fucking despicable.
So on the one hand, I could do this all day, but on the other hand, I don't need
Just gonna
chat.
keep running up and down. Stop.
Oh my god, I think we're gonna give, Fortes the equivalent of, Vietnam flashbacks.
I already
He
have
just kept
those.
going
I
up
worked in
and
an Irish
down.
pub during
He
Patrick's Day.
didn't accept the quest.
Ugh.
Did you just talk to them and not accept the quest?
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I thought I did. No, legitimately,
actually
that
thought
was
you
a
did
bad
well.
play. I thought I just was like, I don't want half of this stream to be this fucking transition stuff that's happening. I thought I legitimately handed in the quest.
My guy.
I thought I did!
Life is a transition.
You
Dimmy
did.
lied.
You did.
Oh, this is where you got fucking played by Dimmy. How's that feel? How's that feel, AJ?
I'm just gonna ban him from this chat.
You just subscribe, so just ban him right now.
Do it.
You got 4 months out of him already, just get rid of him.
Exposed War. Damn, War. Let me cover you what? Put some clothes on. You're dirty.
You don't have
I
to
wonder
go
what that
into the
wall
red
did.
light
to
anymore.
hashtag exposed.
Oh god, I can see your brickwork. Honey. No.
Is that... Your mortar is leaking.
That was fucking gross. Never say that again.
Have some shame, Wall. Oh,
Uh,
put on this flyer, please.
You think you could hide in the corner
is that
like
a
this?
cracked brick? Oh my god. You gotta go see a doctor about that. Seriously. Now we'll just cover you
Sup,
up.
Genevieve? Oh fuck, I'm sorry!
She's offended by your mere presence.
Honey? In those clothes? I'll look at you the damn way I want. Your gill is all over the ground now. Pick it up. Alright, just because I want you to watch though.
Yeah, just pick up the gill. And
Oh my
then
god, you
don't
just
give it
fucking
back.
threw it.
Huh?
What a bitch.
She's just thrown the gill everywhere.
What is this, Sonic?
I'm playing the wrong class to play Horny, but you can play Horny in any class. I want a
AJ,
Horny
horny state of
Paladin.
mind.
I want someone to break the bounds to play Horny Paladin in D&D.
I'll do it.
Trying to think of which god would work perfectly for that, but I'm
God of
not
Love.
sure if it's... What?
God of Love.
Nah, dude.
Nah, it doesn't
John.
matter. That's like...
John? No, Volin.
Yeah. God of drinking and depression. Yeah, God of family and community, maybe, but what about God of drinking and depression?
We need a God
The
of
one that like
Burning.
has nothing to do with being...
Gunthar!
And just have it as like a repressed sort of... Like, tries to hide it sort of thing.
I just like the fact that Paladin of Horny is worshipping the god of depression. There's something poetic, but also disturbing about it.
He doesn't
My
he
ex-wife
doesn't,
left
even,
me.
he doesn't even use his weapons. He just
Is
has vicious mockery and over
Yeah.
again. He just asks if you're okay, buddy.
AJ, you don't have to be doing all these quests.
But I want to...
Alternatively,
Are you
do them
okay?
all. Even though I
Are you-
said don't do them all because of this exact reason, but also do them all.
But I get this achievement as storyteller, which means I did all the quests. Listen, I'm going to annoy everyone. In WoW, I go for Lawmaster, so I will be doing every quest.
I got Lawmaster like 5 years ago, probably. Probably even longer than that.
AJ, I'm going to recommend honestly not doing every quest, because that way if you ever do play another character, you can then do those quests as that character and don't have to do as much grinding, because fuck grinding.
I can punch for hard. And at least I'm doing stuff in chat at the moment. At least I'm doing stuff in the game at the moment. That's the main thing. I'll go ahead in this one. I won't pick up any of these ones so I'll listen to your guys' advice there. But I will be taking a break. A small toilet break after handing this quest in.
I got like 20,000 channel points. What the hell do I do with them now?
Nothing.
Just throw them away.
Throw them in the trash.
Put him in the trash. The Goldsmith Guild. Yeah, take this, please. I need gil.
There. There's 100.
Don't believe
Have
in
your
me.
kids
How
some
dare you?
points back.
Don't believe in me. I
Too
don't
bad,
want
I
that.
fucking did. Don't make me come in there and believe in you two at your face, man. Because I will.
Great gladiator.
Sometimes it don't be like it is, but it be like it do.
Bitter snow. You know nothing bitter snow. You're tailoring here? Dope, but like why?
Because who wants to? You're gonna judge other people's life choices now, AJ?
I should ask Lulu what the best best professions are in the game for earning money.
The answer is none of them. Fuck professions.
But I like mining them aimlessly.
Also, AJ, I thought of this amazing magical item, right?
Alright.
I probably totally didn't steal it from a Reddit video I listened to. It's the Staff of Life, and whenever you use it, it just creates a single lemon.
Nice.
Oh man.
No.
I think that
Days.
everyone in my household would personally just.
Alright,
You know,
I'm dancing on stream.
for that
I'll be
one.
back in a little bit.
I like the stuff of wand making. Sorry,
The wand of wand making was pretty good, but there's too many situations I've read of people using that, so I've got to put it in, but in a subtle way. Like, it's not actually a wand of wand making, but a cloak of cloak making.
Just have a cloak of billowing. It is the perfect milquetoast item.
No, see, I'm the biggest fan of. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's basically just like, because there's armor of gleaming, which is just it's really shiny. But I know there's a helmet where the only thing the helmet does is have glowing red eyes and smoke a little. So it makes you look ominous, but that's all it does. Though, in reality, the best item of all time is armor of doffing. Because everyone wants
the armor.
Well, yeah. It's a bonus action, I think, or even action to remove any armor, which is the equivalent of Velcro pants, but for your whole body.
That's pretty great.
And the Velcro pants are made of metal, so yeah.
Seems legit.
Can that be a Devaja Trow gift? I once
Devaja trait of Velcro pants, but for your whole body.
Yes, I'll wear metal armor.
Oh
I
shit! I
would
probably shouldn't have
Just
taken that.
use a feat to get a point in light armor or medium armor, whatever the fuck you can take.
I just couldn't picture it. Maybe later.
Couldn't picture her wearing leathers.
I couldn't picture her wearing plate.
You don't take heavy armor. That makes no sense.
I know.
Wait, why would you take heavy armor on
I'm
a
being
sorcerer?
stupid.
Because any magic caster can cast magic in any armor they are proficient in. So if you play someone who has a proficiency in heavy armor, you can wear plate mail as a sorcerer. That's
Yeah.
a joke of playing. I think it's a mountain dwarf, which comes proficiency in medium armor. Fourth
Heavy.
level, take the feat for heavy armor. Nope, medium. Fourth level, take the feat for heavy armor. Then boom, buy a set of plate, 18 AC as a caster.
I
Who
was
needs
actually gonna do a mountain dwarf. Goddamn, what's it called? A mountain
it?
dwarf necromancer. He just goes around raising families.
I was gonna do a mountain dwarf caster at one point, and then I thought, nah. Mainly because of that campaign, I made a different character instead. This AJ guy, he isn't even dancing on stream anymore. What an
Yeah, what the
absolute
hell?
Lame.
trash boy.
Lazy piece of shit. He's talking to the cats.
Faster.
Hey, chat. Out of the 4 people in chat,
I'm
3 of
back.
which are probably me, Dimitri, and Tess. And maybe even AJ. Or a bot. Why are you watching this?
Well, I actually have no good reason. I think you might
Okay.
be onto something there.
I mean, 8 people watching before. That was cool.
Yeah, and well, there was 10 at one point, AJ. Is that a new high for you?
How did it make
somewhere.
you feel to know that someone paid attention?
Pretty good. I like it when new people come check it out.
Good. I believe in you, buddy.
Thank you. Now go to your room and think about
I'm
what
already
you've
in
done.
my room. You piece of shit. I love you.
Don't ever say
God,
that
you're
to
both so
me.
fucking weird.
The fucking the sibling hate
Ugh.
/ I don't know.
Respect.
Respect.
No, I don't have any of that.
Tez, it's only one-sided. Don't let him know.
Oh, I already know it's one-sided.
But do whatever, man. Have fun. That's all you need in life. Now, am I punching shit again? I guess. That's the main story. Let's not do the main story. Let's do that next. Do I have a run ability yet? Yes.
Eventually, just not yet for some reason. I think you do. There's that last ability. Yeah, you go. It's the move 5% faster ability.
You know what? That's just as necessary. Guys, did you know that Fortnite dance doesn't exist as a thing?
What?
I was typing in Fortnite dance as a command, and it's not a thing.
That's fair.
But after this, when Kim is getting her butt on the computer,
That's slow.
Yeah,
the three of us can explore this game. The four of us can explore this game we've never played before.
I'm not a person.
Yes, you are.
How dare you? How dare you
No.
think you're not a person?
Oh, there's jokes I can make there that I'm not gonna make.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I don't
Are
wanna
they
do
on
that.
Do
the
it.
Are
Do
they
it.
on the tier that I had the other day?
Yes, that's the problem.
Oof.
Oh.
I'm getting a message from
Ow.
Kim 20 minutes later, and they're just saying, I'm still laughing. He destroyed me.
Yeah, he did. Said the same thing to me.
I had like a serious headache afterwards from all the laughing. Laughing.
Laughing.
Laughing.
We had 3 AM talk at like 12:51. The 3
I don't
AM
really do
giggles.
late nights very often anymore. I was a bit stir crazy.
Well, yeah, we're looking at midnight here. We're still an entire stream to get through.
I know.
It's gonna be great, and we're gonna lose our fucking minds.
Listen, I offered.
Deprivation.
You said yes.
I
Yeah.
did.
You didn't offer, AJ. I was like, yo, how about this, though? And you were like, yeah, but. And I was like, alright, but still doing it anyway, though. You were like,
Fine.
I will bait the shit out of this little ladybug who's way bigger than a normal ass ladybug, so
Ain't nothing little about that.
It
if
ain't
that's a little
little.
ladybug, what's a regular ladybug?
I don't want to know.
you fucking 12 feet diameter.
I don't know why, that just made me think about that thing we were talking about earlier today, AJ, for Echoes.
Mhm.
That I just really
No
want to
spoilers!
happen when you guys go to Andavine.
No spoilers.
Tez, do you think we want to spoil what's going on?
I sometimes worry about Darren because he gets very excited about the stuff that you guys are making, and then he's like, "Oh, this thing," but I can't tell you.
There's things I will never reveal because the purpose of us putting them in the game is specifically so we can watch people, listen to people's reactions, and just laugh at how stupid we fucking are.
There are only jokes that we like.
Like, maybe one day we'll release our campaign notes, and you guys can see all the fucking pink text that doesn't make it into the actual game, because it's like, every goddamn thing we write has at least 6 or 7 lines of stupid fucking jokes. Especially the gods. The gods have so many useless lines of information that we can't reveal or use in-game.
It's gonna be a long time away.
Yeah, because we're not going to reveal any of this shit until maybe everyone, you know, knows the lore already.
I'm a 12 send. You can say God send. It's a thing.
Why can't you be a 13 send?
There's only 12 gods, I'm assuming.
Yo, I'm 50 cent.
50 cents blood on the
I'm
sand.
walking away.
Delivers
How
to
you
attack
think he
equals
sense
C.
blood on the sand?
Changes form
No.
to Opa. Okay. So I guess I push buttons in order so far.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Oh, so I'm having a look at the punches, and so far, like, I punch this, and that changes to raptor form. And that lets me punch in this one, because it can only be done in raptor form. And then I can punch in this one that only happens in the form that I got from the last one. So I have a chain of punch I must follow.
The chain does grow in time.
And I got a new robe. A quest line. Nice, let's do that.
That's a nice robe. I love the stitching, so you can see they definitely put the effort into model where a tail would come out.
Yeah. It's a good thing. I like it. Speak with Memoragi. Use boot shine on charstones and defeat the earth sprites. Where's that? Where's Heart of the Rock?
It's Fist of the North
over
Star.
there. Oh, I'm already dead.
Just punch the rock until the rock is unrocked.
This is... Naughty the fuck? The big ass turkeys. Gobble gobble, bitch. Punch the rock.
I must not go. But I will do this.
How does punching a rock summon a hostile spirit? Also, your hostile spirit is a different rock.
It's
Don't
a
judge
rock.
the rock by its
Chasing
cover.
a crystal.
Jesus, Darian. Let
He
the
didn't
rock
say
live its
anything
life.
about its color.
Just use Brick Break on the Geodude already.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta Brick Break a Geodude. And sometimes you have to look at a trial stone and then punch it a lot. So somewhere there's an analogy, and in any way it fits. Even when it doesn't fit, it fits.
Sometimes you just gotta have no chill with the girl who's currently grieving. Other times you just gotta be an asshole for the sake of being an
And do you
asshole.
get more punch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
But they're the same amount of punch. I guess it's for the combo then.
I get it. It was explained to me, so now I get it.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay. So, I punch first, that gives me into Raptor form, which punches me into Coel form, which punches me into Upper form. When I then punch with the first one again, I get more damage. I get to do more damage from behind. Okay. Interesting.
So you need to go punch, 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 switch to behind for punch.
Yeah.
But don't forget to punch.
Isn't the punch use them more? These guys are level 7 punches.
How dare Kim be late? It's 12:01. Oh my god.
She only left at 12:08.
Oh.
That was good timing.
How dare you be late, Kim? It's 12:01.
Yeah, I know. So I went to go get food just before coming.
Good.
I was like, okay, you know what? I'll get some food. I went to the nearest KFC. They had basically no chicken. I'm like, all right, it's enough for my mum. I'll get her food, so I'll just go to a different one, which I know is not hard to get to, and also is open late, so I actually have stuff. I decided to go there. Went under the freeway. The off ramp to get to it was closed. Cool, great. Detour. Okay, it's another off ramp just down. Sadly though, it's like an off ramp which is like a little bit further away than normal. Cool. And then yeah, just a lot of traffic annoyance.
Oh, good.
That's a long way to get around to no cheeky nug.
Yeah, I know. I got sad.
Do you ever consider maybe
And I
just, like,
still didn't get Wiki.
do you ever think?
Still
Do
no cheeky nug.
you ever think sometimes you might just call it quits, go home, and Uber Eats food to yourself?
I don't use Uber.
It'll save
Did
you money in the
somebody say
long
menu
run.
log?
Will it though?
You waste that much
You'll-
fuel?
yeah.
Maybe.
I am very fuel efficient. Thank you very much.
I doubt that because you just drove to a place for no chicken.
No, I got chicken.
You said there was no
Ow.
wicked wings.
Yeah, there was no Wiki wings. I got tendies instead.
I like the Uber Eats because it means I don't have to move.
Yeah, but I like moving sometimes, and also I don't like the idea of. I don't know why. It's just extra money. I don't like that.
I'm going to find this last rock I need to punch, and then I will transition over to Monster Camp after I hand these quests in.
So how is the renownedly known Final Fantasy XIV, which is free trial up to like 60 levels?
Well, you
and
see,
there's a Heaven's
from
Guard.
the character, my aura, Horny McFisto,
Uh-oh.
we're having some fun times.
I feel like I need to now copy that theme, or at least
You
be
need
similar.
context.
I am.
Oh, man, that's a heck of a
I
name.
should play Horny McFisto on Monster Camp.
Do it! Do it!
I'm gonna need to actually keep the same theme, aren't I?
Not really.
But I
Problem is,
will.
AJ, if you play Horny McFisto, my first follow-up name for that I can't do because there's not enough fucking characters, which is Big Dick McGillicuddy.
No!
Where is this last statue?
No.
Just
Why?
pick Damien
Oh, there it
fucking
is.
LeVay.
No.
Jesus.
I'm probably not gonna stream my side.
Big Jimmy Blasto had his time in the sun, and that time in the sun ended in Dark Souls 3 when he sucked.
Oh, come on now.
But I will tweet about it.
Big Jimmy Blasto is gone.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll hand in these
For
quests.
2 out of the 3 games.
Or I might not, actually. Who knows?
Go for
I
it.
also have fond memories of Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Rook 2 seconds.
Was that a name for the first character in Stroud as well? Is that one of the backup names that he was gonna use?
Big Jimmy Blasto?
No, the other one.
Biggie Smalls?
Was it Biggie Smalls?
Dude, I had like 11 backup names for that character.
Well, they knew it was Spape, but was one of them Biggie Smalls? Was that a backup?
You know, it might have been if anyone had ever actually asked his name.
What the fuck,
more
what?
than once.
What's this?
My original character for Curse of Strahd, where I had like 7 different names, so that
Yeah.
I had 14 names at one point. So that way, no matter what anyone asked me, I could answer a different name every time.
Yeah, I remember that, and I also remember being like, huh, sorcerer.
So
But I
am
wasn't a
going
sorcerer, was I?
to hand these
No,
in,
your street said sorcerer.
in my
But I
off time.
wasn't a sorcerer though.
But yeah, don't worry. There'll be
You
more
are what?
times that
Cleric?
Horny McFisto will come back when stuff like this is happening, or just days that we don't feel like playing anything else. With Darian's sent me a couple games that might be interesting if I had someone else streaming as well. So we'll have a look at that later. But for now, Horny McFisto will go to bed.
Horny McFisto needs to rest up and recover so they can go for round 2.
Yeah,
Dude, it'd be Prime.
it do be Pride Month, so happy Pride Month.
Do I get more respect this month?
No.
No,
Okay.
but
What's respect?
just
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Look, all I ask is to not
Find
be
out what it means to me.
assassinated.
I'm not
She's
assassin.
still-
Listen, maybe don't talk about the assassination because maybe I don't want to bring it up anymore because I was done with it like immediately after saying it.
I wasn't.
I know you were. I was like, man, this might be awkward for maybe not Cam, but for Tez and Darian afterwards.
I can imagine it was.
AJ, honestly, I can't even argue with you. I made a similar joke in the past
Yeah.
to somebody
did.
else, and so I can't judge you.
But Tez always judges me, so.
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, I
Wait,
judged Darian.
judging people? Is
My favorite part
that a
was like
thing?
I could just silently feel Tez.
Assassinating.
I could just silently feel Tez judging, and it's just me on the floor laughing because the joke was even about me. Tez was more annoyed than me about it.
Alright, let's stop blue ballsing the joke and
That's
move
why
on
I
to something
couldn't
new.
get mad because it's like, this doesn't affect me. So I'm like, but it's just, no. Because it doesn't the very fiber of my being. Alright, I'm
Alternatively,
popping
yes.
over so I can talk into Darian's microphone.
Alright. 130, 1344.
So, now
This is where somebody says high quality content, and it's not.
there never has been high quality when I'm
And
around.
you just say add local player, Darian.
What'd you say?
You just hit add local player.
How dare you? I don't know how to do that. There you go.
It's right there.
Listen,
Do I have to be tomato revenge?
Yes.
Yes.
It just means that he'll control the mouse.
That's fine.
But we'll rename the character because stupidity.
That's fine.
Let us know if the game is too loud or any of that. This is the first time where any of us are experiencing any of these events. So
I have no clue what I'm looking at.
we're gonna have some fun.
You're looking at a blank screen, my friend.
Share controller?
One for each.
One for each? Oh, really? What?
Oh, it's for us.
Yeah, that's for us.
Yeah, that's for you.
I picked this share controller. I didn't. I moused the other one, didn't change anything, so I assumed it wasn't me clicking things.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid, with school far away, and everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for these days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like, life could take a turn at every corner, and for us it did. Let's go.
The big four.
No one take Blue Girl from me.
Hey, just take
She's
Blue Girl.
so cute though.
I know, but that's why she me.
The theme of the day will be...
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he just took red.
Fine, I'll take yellow.
Chimkum Nufgut. That's Nubgut.
Chimkin Nuggy.
Chimkin Nugget.
Chimkum Nuggy, okay.
Summer will be lit.
Ooh!
3 things you can take with you.
Dude, Dragon Heat's there though.
This replaces your character.
Oh!
Totally fine ukulele.
It's a totally fine ukulele.
Alright, now I'm gonna take the second best character.
You took it for both me and Ted.
Chimkum Nuggy. So I'm gonna go with Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Chimkin. No.
Pumpkin chimp.
Chimkin. Pumpkin Chimkin.
Is the theme of the day chicken?
It's just bad spelling food. Also, I am a they. Thank you very much.
Thank
This will
you.
be a summer to remember.
Oh, I gotta pick 3 items again.
The penguin monster.
Oh, dude, I gotta take some Scott snacks. A book of orgy etiquette. Thank you very much. That is an amazing item. I wish I didn't get it in real life.
Pocket therapist.
But dude, a coloring Hawaiian
Go
shirt.
for it.
I gotta take it. I wish I had one of those in real
Can I
life.
be coloring her?
You're up, honey.
I
Yeah.
get to choose between the 2 people I didn't want.
Yeah. And me and AJ picked the 2 people we
Fuck
did
you.
want. Which name do you want to have, honey?
I have
Click on-
to change my...
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna be stuck at you with a name.
I wonder if this will fit.
The only thing coming to my mind is fish.
Twisty.
Oh, but capital letters.
Twisty. Why?
You don't
Why
need
does it have to be caps?
Because,
I'm just not gonna make it caps just to piss you off because you took blue.
What about Chicky to Misty?
I'll do what I want!
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Goodbye,
we haven't
comfort
met.
zone.
Oh my god, the spaghetti.
Dude,
Party grade push.
Pokemon.
The
Yeah, there's-
spaghetti though.
Yeah, there's spaghetti.
Recorder. The recorder. I just saw
What's
what
the
it is.
recorder? Oh, good. That's dumb as shit. I love it.
I like the multi-tool.
Griffin
Fair enough.
Buster.
Hey, look, it's Pokemans, the trading card game.
Pocket humans.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I got 2 spots from that one. Okay.
I wonder who I'm gonna pick.
We got Chimkin Nuggy, Chicky Twisty, Pumpkin Chimkin.
Popcorn
Fuck,
chicken.
what do I do? Okay.
Adapt, survive, and become.
I already have popcorn chicken.
You
Thank
can
you
go
very much.
tendies. You can go tendies.
Oh yeah, Tinder. That was what I
No,
meant to
dude.
do. You distracted me by saying it.
Kim, wicked wings.
All good ways.
Wicked wings.
Chocolate rain.
Word.
Look
Yep.
Look
Work word.
Why?
Wings. W-E-N-G. W-E-N-G.
Yeah, look
You're fine.
Wicked wing. Perfect. What word were? Oh my god.
I'm also there.
Life is a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
It's Burle Quad! The smallest violin.
Yes.
I could use that actually.
Fucking chest too. I love this already. What are those shoes? A magma trekking boots. Fair enough. Pinata pull toy. Fair. Build your own golem, Kim, so you're not alone anymore.
One might say that the Monster Prom has hardened us on the highest and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last of the Camp 3, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together, and so a silent yet powerful presence invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking in a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the six coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima?
What? She's a JoJo.
Jojo.
Yeah.
I had that.
A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who turned her out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
1.1.
Dali Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien fucking LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken, and so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing good impression with the right person.
Not gonna lie, I wanna fuck this Hellboy.
Time to break the ice. Besides finding love, what is your main goal summer camp? To level up as a person, to improve our understanding as of living things, to be left alone for just once, to be the very best at survival, to earn all the Monster Scout badges, to strengthen my relationship with Mascarpone. I want a Ravi, but I'm not sure if this is a Ravi or that is a Ravi.
I think I know which one.
You'll like to be left alone is probably a Ravi.
But it could
Which
be
one's the
Joy,
Ravi again?
the Huntress.
I think I know which one she is.
I think it's to be the best of survival.
Well, I want to improve my understanding of living things because I want to fuck. I want to go all up in that skull boy.
You can double up. It is a competitive.
Guys, I just want to level up.
Level up.
Shimkin Joy. Fuck, that's right. Okay, how are we doing this? Starting off apparently immediately.
Work.
Oh god.
I can't wait to enjoy some alone time this summer.
Okay.
I brought a couple good books and with me to read. Hopefully, I'll finish at least one of them by the time the camp is over. I'm usually so busy saving everybody else's asses that I'm getting no thanks for it whatsoever.
I
rarely have any time like this to read and relax and enjoy some peace and quiet. I'm hoping for the best, and hopefully you get some alone time too, Chimkin Nucky. Maybe we can read together in silence.
Brush your winky,
sometime.
I'm in.
That is a winky face.
Who wants to do a calculester?
I could do that one.
Kim, you up, do it.
I am computer, thank you. You are studying organic life as well? How interesting. Look, I'm in a mood today, so fuck off.
Nah.
Yes.
That was the best way you possibly could have fucking done.
Continue.
Given that you are yourself organic, freaking chicken, I suppose it is always good to learn more about oneself. However, are you hoping to find yourself this summer? I did much research on the concept of summer in preparation for camp, and I found that finding oneself / coming of age are often major themes of summer break.
I don't even.
I love it already. Examples include the sisterhood of the traveling pants, the parent swap, and the Game of Thrones. Counting the episode that took place in the summer.
You really chose violence today, huh?
Yeah, I did. I'm in a mood today.
Really?
Perhaps we can. Perhaps we will each find ourselves at camp this summer. I hope we can take this journey together.
No, it wasn't out immediately.
Together.
Also,
It's gone.
Yeah, you gotta pronounce it together.
Together.
Do you want
to be a master survivalist, huh? Well, maybe if you're lucky, I can pass some of my experience on to you.
That's you.
That's you.
I'm kind of a wilderness survival badass. I learned about how to survive with no food or water when I get lost in the west wing of my dad's mansion for 3 straight hours. Just stick with me, Chicken Twisty, and we'll survive the wilderness together. Quick question though, they do have private bathrooms in the wilderness, right? I'm a bit of a shy pooper. Yes, you got Damien.
Yes!
So I'm gonna change up. I'm gonna steal Mr. Obama. AJ, this is all you.
Okay. Well, what does Tez want to do? Tez is chrome. Tez is gonna chroma as well, but okay. Alright. Let me get a voice.
You'd like me to do one?
Oh wow, me too. Me too. I'm really hoping to increase my individual skill level in interpersonal communication this summer, and maybe loot some boots of +1 self-esteem if I can find it. What are you looking at me for? The only thing I'm going to increase this summer is the amount of bagels eaten. Well, at least you and I are on the same page. We should work on leveling up our casual conversation stats together once we get to camp.
This is already hell.
You went there. Look, I don't have.
I did go there.
I don't have the voice for her. Mima's got the perfect voice for Arabi, but she ain't here.
Yeah.
Wait,
DBD with Jeremy.
We only have 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Alright, but now that ended, because I'm not ready to start.
Fair enough.
I knew that
At
as
the
soon
end
as I
of
got
the
home,
stream,
I was
guys,
going to
hope
pick
you,
violence.
Why were you picking violence?
I just in that mood today.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh,
there's
there,
only 5. There's no money.
Yeah, they got no money.
You don't need money.
Good. Alright, well listen.
I'll still find a way to lose all my stats though.
Oh, there is
AJ,
a
where
way.
you going?
I
Shut
should.
Did they really only give me
Look at
one
my fucking stat
penny?
line. 53556.
That's pretty good. You're pretty average. I think I might go get my fun up.
Good, because I'm gonna take the bald.
Oh, that's a cutie patootie. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a peek, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and set out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you'll find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, open in case of a very boring day. You open the box and find, +2 fun. Ah. Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you're having a nurturing person from all the tuna you ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott.
I love taking
Yo,
pictures.
Chimkin Nuggy, check it out. Joy and me are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports.
Yep. We're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. And what would you say is more majestic than a small bush or small shrub?
You have a desperate day to including basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship. Suddenly Scott pauses. He takes a big sip from the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's awkwardly long time to be inhaling.
What?
I thought I smelled something kind of off. Joy, you okay? You sort of smell stressed out. Like that time I asked you if I could eat your macaroni just using my butt.
I'm sorry, what? Please don't smell me. Thank you.
Something doesn't feel right.
But, I am a bit stressed. It's that, everything is so calm. And when things seem calm, that's, actually when they're the least calm. It's the, calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to get blindsided by the biggest threat. Imagine. And we should be more worried than ever.
Do you think that maybe if you save the world so much you just get used to saving it, maybe you're just not used to chilling out? It's like me in football. So when I see a football, I want to catch it, but somebody has to throw it first that needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that.
No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanism. This is definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface, somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at all these pictures. If this were a normal episode with the Coven, we'd be spending the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots.
Oh yeah, Tez, for your knowledge, her entire thing is she's like a person in Buffy or Charmed.
And then we discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil is yet to come. See? Doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you?
It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen?
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen, but what about this photograph of the sound flower? At first, I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower, but shit, it might be an omen.
Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find pictures of an omen because I want to be a good friend. Pictures, picture. Oh my god, Joy, look! Look at this photo! It's too blurry! It's evil! It's a blurry evil omen!
My goddess.
Nope, that's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. I can say help me. This is maybe it was a bad idea.
Uh-oh, looks like Joy's coming up short on omens, and it looks like he meant to be a total workaholic. Look through your pictures to find something ominous to help her out. This picture has a flock of birds, which are classic bad omens. If we connect the birds like you'd connect the dots, I'm sure we'll find ominous warning. The resolution is too high in all these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology has gone too far.
Jesus Christ, I don't know which one of these is funny.
What the fuck? I want this one, but it says smart, but this also sounds smart. Fuck.
The other one sounded creative.
They were both pretty creative.
Sure. Just to clarify, are you showing us this photo because you actually think it's an omen? Like, for real? Is this what you think an omen is?
Yes.
It's a dick pic. Or are you just trying to show off the fact you have an expensive phone with a high-resolution camera? Weird flex, Chimkin Nuggy.
I agree. Yeah, you're supposed to flex with your muscles, not with your mouth. Wait, I guess you can flex with your mouth. I mean, you shouldn't flex with your words. Cool. Especially if one of your friends really, really wants a good camera for photography class, but can't afford it. And that friend is me.
Aww.
Scott wanders a few feet away, saying that he needs some more time alone to take the say.
That was sad.
That was pretty insensitive, Chimkin Nuggy. Scott and I both love photography, but good cameras are really expensive. And sometimes, I let Scott just use my camera. And sometimes, he uses his cell phone to take pictures.
You and Jay both watch Scott. He sadly reaches into his pocket and pulls out a slightly mushed banana. Scott holds the banana and starts looking through it like it's a camera. He points it toward a beautiful flower and it says click out loud.
What a shame. That actually would have been a good picture.
The fuck, man?
You're not psychic material.
You should probably apologize to him. And also, you should be way less of a jerk all the time. Haha, Age is a joke.
That's fair. That's real life as well. Joe's clearly pissed at you. You try to apologize to Scott, but as soon as you approach him, he claims that he's getting a call on his cell phone and can't talk to you. Scott and Joy take off. You just wanted to brag about your cool phone. Was that a crime? Apparently yes, because you lose true boldness and more creativity. You know what? The stat line is good, so...
Okay, here's the question.
Holy shit.
That's charm. That's smart. This is bold, right?
Yeah. It's a haunted house.
Big
What?
yes.
So that's cool. There's no cool. Oh wow, holy shit, there's no cool. It took me way too long to realize there's only 5 stats and not 7.
Oh yeah.
That day in the Haunted Manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you'd like to play a game. Cool, you love games. You suggest Monopoly or Scattergories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour or he's gonna rip all your skin off. Also, love this picture. You're not super into that idea, so you two decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's a lot of fun, but you don't get any fun here. You gain 2 boldness instead. A wall collapses.
Oh,
There's Dahlia with her fists out and Calculus stands sheepishly next to her.
Friend Dahlia, there is a door a mere 36 centimeters from the impact point of your punch.
Dahlia is here!
So, we Aquanos make our own doors.
I respect your rich family history for punching your way through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is 3.1 times more efficient than punching through walls, and reduces knuckle wear and tear.
Such an honorable
This is why you are such a powerful ally, Calculator. I would never have thought of using doors on my own. Hey, let's try this one over here.
Dahlia opens the door to her left, and a deluge of screaming tongues pour out. Neither she nor Calculista seem the least bit startled by this.
When Dahlia, I have no idea you were incapable of fear. Bonding experience initiated.
Nothing can scare
What?
Dahlia!
No, I definitely experienced fear. I'm just not afraid of a closet full of screaming tongues, specifically. A healthy sense of fear is an important survival trait.
Oh.
A necessary quality in a good leader. My fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism.
Yeah, those are some good fears.
Sword fears.
Ah, I see. I thought I had found someone else like me. But instead, it seems I am both for best smile.
Facsimile.
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 Passoir.
Passoir of a living creature. The poor leader. Oh well.
Chin up, my metal friend. It's gonna be okay.
I have no twin. And no, it's not.
Kim, get your ass to
Yes,
Melbourne
it
so I
is.
can beat you up.
Because Popcorn Chicken and I are going to teach you how to feel fear so you can become the great leader you were born to be.
You know, Kim, I was going to invite you to our wedding. I'm just
It's private, Kim. What have
Do
you
I
done?
have to say this?
Yes.
Apparently not.
It's one of my only vetoes.
You know,
A joke. Continue on.
Okay, fuck. I was also not born.
So you can become the great leader you are made to be.
Pretty sure Dahlia's not going to be able to accomplish this on her own. You're just going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculus. Tell him the spooky story of Y2K. And take him to the digital haunted house known as the Dark Web. I like the spooky story of Y2K.
Oh. Oh, your stats, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, 55556. I'm good.
What the fuck?
My stat line is fucking legit. For now, it's gonna suck in about 7 minutes when I have a +2 and a +1 mixed in there. Unless the +1 is fun and the +2 is anything other than fun.
Oh. Sorry, like, I'm still reeling from before.
You're welcome.
when
Why
Dahlia-
That was long before my time. I know little of it.
Mr. Whittle.
Whittle.
The Whittle of it.
Whittle of it.
Ooh, sausage.
Whittle.
I was only a little kid when it happened. I hardly remember it either. I was too busy conquering my base school.
Oh.
Good. That means every terrifying detail of the story will be new to both of them. Out of words, it's fuck you. You tell them the dark and distant age, the 20th century, when pages were still widely used, and some people thought frosted tips were a pretty cool idea.
Don't call me out like this.
Oh.
Ah!
I do not think that was the scary part of the story, Dahlia.
Also terrified of frosted tips. What happens next?
A number of programmers, in an attempt to save money on storage space, encoded the year in various database applications as a 2-digit number.
What? But a system like that would not be able to distinguish between the year 2000 and the year 1900.
Exactly, you explain. When the clocks rolled over to January 1st, 2000, all sorts of important applications wouldn't know what year it was.
Man.
Oh no, knowing the year is important for all kinds of things, like track of age and remembering how long you've been holding a grudge.
Very important.
Also, banking transactions, medical records, and air traffic control. How did programmers respond to this
You
ending
quite literally give
catastrophe?
me fucking goosebumps with this shit. Some of them, you say, altered their programs to store the year as a 4-digit number, solving the problem entirely.
Sorry. That is good. It seems like it's not a squealy sorry at all. Sorry, after all.
But some, you continue, relishing the suspense. Some found the solution too expensive, especially on older machines where date storage was hard limited to 6 digits.
What did they do? What did they do?
Darren, hey, can you jump off Calculus's train for me, please?
Ah, I fucking wish. They started recording the date as a 3-digit number, from 1 to 365, and the year is a 3-digit number. That telling you how many years have passed since 1900.
So the year 200 would be represented as 101. What? Jesus. That solution would only be effective until the year 2899.
I now see summer camp's appeal.
People are so short-sighted, Pumpkin Chocolate. And people made me thankful. I am finally terrified.
Oh my god.
Never in my life have I regretted a decision as much as clicking on that fucking button and then telling Kim, go for it, with Calculus. Not only have you succeeded in scaring Calculesta, now you get to calm him down, and Dahlia with some snuggles and hot tea. So wholesome. You gain +2 charm, +1 fun. Fuck yeah! Look at that stat line, 55577.
So many options.
That was so long.
Yeah, it was, man, because you decided to fucking have a look at the words and then stay stupid.
Yeah. Shut up.
So, charm or bold would be probably good ones to work on.
Well, you already took bold.
So charm is the top right? If I hold tab, there you go, charm is down.
Yeah, I don't want to sort of.
Having 2 6s would not be bad, yeah.
So that's that.
That would be creativity.
Maybe I should work on creativity.
It's kind of always good to have a dump stat, because then when you can actively avoid it.
Alright, charm it is.
Like for AJ's bold, clearly.
I read this out.
Yep.
Today you're playing the most dangerous camp. Most dangerous camp dome game of all. Charm Wars. The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. Cheeky twisty, you better earn some charm quickly. Like, in the next 10 seconds, or you're gonna fucking die! Holy shit! Earn some charm already! Oh, okay. You just earned 2 charm. Whew, that was way too close.
The music is bopping.
After that, you will enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer. Well, not everyone is enjoying it. I
Few people are
suppose.
dead.
Goddess.
Okay, help me. This is insufferably boring. Can we just win the game already? We've been up by like 20 points for the past half hour.
Who wants to do that voice?
Hey Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ,
No, Kim
Oh.
can redeem herself.
Although the Kim, can you do a voice that isn't fucking ear-splittingly horrible?
Yeah. I would also love to move on from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, always giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal.
Shut up!
I told you already. You don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about. I told you to worry about it because you're the goal. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade into it, not kicking it in yourself.
You're also single and about to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell?
Ding
Oh, no.
dong.
So, I have got a barbecue pizza delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death.
Hello, hello.
Ah, I see. You read my Tinder bio.
Ugh, pizza. pizza.
We didn't order pizza, thank you, though. Sorry, are you sure you're in the right place? This is a threesome I would be okay with.
Where's my tip?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but the delivery address is clearly 666 Murder Dome Way. So how about giving me a tip?
Pizza.
I'm sorry, darling, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyway. I much prefer the fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food.
Get your fucking kiss free-dried mozzarella frisbees. Yeah, and I'm a vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now,
Ow.
and I have zero patience to keep convincing you that I did not order.
Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'll be on my way.
Wait, was that pizza not for us? Damn it, I'm starving! If I'd known we were about to eat, I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys are trying to tell me to do and end the game. Oh well, back to goaling. Wait, seriously? Hey, wait, this is, our pizza.
Are you sure? You were like super adamant that it wasn't your pizza.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, we were wrong, and as you know, I am. Fuck words. Why do I always get the wrong people?
Illustriously.
Thank you. I am not good at English. And as you know, I'm illustriously internet famous, so you could please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza. That would be fabulous.
Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away for free, I'll get fired. You better have like super solid proof that I should give you this pizza.
Oh, you can falsify some proof, alright. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl to hand over the pie?
There. Oh.
Murder someone, pose as FBI agents, and demand the pizza as evidence. Explain that Damien is Hell's royalty, and as such, he has first night rights with pizza. Oh, which one?
The top one's either bold or creative.
Yeah,
I think
you
bold.
should
I think
What's
it's
your
bold.
second worst stat.
Explain that Damien.
I don't know what that would be.
That could be
It's
creative or
charm?
charm.
I think that's enough. I think that's the good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Hey!
Sorry, I break it to you, dude, but the holdover by the first night you order a free promo is over now because I kept getting lost.
No. First night rights are an ancient, completely relevant, monarchical concept that's very legally binding.
Correct. First night rights in it entitled the no persons to have sex with a virgin bride, and a virgin pizza on his wedding. Delivery.
Well, this pizza was made with extra virgin olive oil.
Exactly. The concept was developed centuries ago to allow noblemen to flex their extra large privileges and influences on the common peasants.
No.
Yeah, and this is an extra large pizza, so that makes sense.
Are we done arguing yet? Can I have some alone time with this pizza now?
Well, I guess. However, first night rights only entitled you to have sex with the pizza, not eat it.
What? But this isn't fair.
My thoughts.
I mean, this whole thing sounds pretty unfair to me, but what do I do now? I'm the prince. Do you want to fuck the pizza or not?
Fine, if you insist, I'll give this pizza sex.
That's Damien style, baby.
Oral sex.
Damien snatches the pizza and sprints away to eat it, laughing maniacally.
You're killing it.
Ha! What a mischievous little rascal. His devil-may-care attitude will be popular with my TikTok audience. I hate that.
Well, more importantly, this game is over now. And since we don't have a goalie, time for lunch.
You three collect Damien and go back to the campfire to eat. The pizza girl joins you. I think she thinks she's on her way back to the pizza parlor. Well, she may be lost and confused, but you're right where you want to be. And you gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
So many
Nice.
choices.
That's Sun One!
What the fuck do I even do now?
I think that's Sun One.
Smart or creativity? Well, I guess it has to be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's 6, 6, and then 6, and 3, and 5. Yeah, I'll do that. That day, you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make delicious wildflower soup. You heard that some well-known flowers, like lilies and tulips, are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. Oh, shit. 2 hours later, you voted up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice. You gain plus 6 marks. Wildflower soup forever! You already knew Arabi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah.
Chutzpah.
Chutzpah. What the fuck is a chutzpah?
It's a Jewish
It is
word.
a Yiddish word.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Don't question
Yiddish
me.
is
I'm
Jewish.
questioning Dimitri.
But as she roots for her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Unbelievable.
Where are my battle axes? +1 through +200, all out of order.
You got heck.
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Oh. Arabi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground, to be sorted later.
Yeah.
Oh, here's that Alexandra's cursed emerald diadem I found in the Bad One dungeon. And I might just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
What?
Right.
It's Mr. Spider, whatever!
Oh!
Right, okay. Miss Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Street?
I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I'm just looking through my bag for...
You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag? Likely story. What is this bottle of booze?
That's not booze, that's my therapist.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which it is obviously not, I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits I eat. If it's Ms. Geist's toilet wine again, I swear.
Hey, try to listen to your inner
boy.
self.
What the fuck's happening?
One more.
What's happening anymore?
I'm
It's a therapist.
I can do it if you want.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cab Director Miss Waving raises
Yeah.
an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Ravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because your brother's cell has disappeared?
Oh.
So you didn't sneak booze in, you snuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
I don't want to talk about
She's
my
not a
feelings.
pet, she's my therapist, and I'll prove it by sharing how common level-headed therapy has made me.
Yeah.
I've been working so hard at therapy, I'm getting so good at therapy.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy, I'm gonna prove it by book away. I'm gonna prove how good at therapy I am so Miss Weaving gives Nora back.
What the fuck is happening? That's treatment
Therapist in a
termination
bottle.
therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be speaking higher, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test.
Top. Oh, okay.
What?
One of them's creativity, which is a problem.
Yeah, no shit.
I think maybe analyzing smarts though.
I think dream has to be creativity, right? This is a test.
I'm on Kim's side with that. I
But
think
the-
one-on-one
but the
Rorschach
Ro-
test is
But the
What is
Rorschach,
this test?
that's bold.
the Rorschach test is the ink plot one that you have a look at and try to see what.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Shit!
I thought
Oh,
it.
no, you-
I thought it was the one that says if you're a computer or not, but I was wrong. That's what I
Oh.
initially thought.
Turing test.
I think then that has to be creativity then, if it's a blob test.
What if it's smart? You're acing a test.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem though.
But
like,
the first one's
analyzation.
analysis. Yeah. Or you
This is
could
on
be-
you. Who the
yeah.
fuck knows?
I was
Ah,
right.
that's not true. I'm always explaining to my dreams to Nora, even when she asks me to stop and move on.
Well, Ravi, even though your dreams can reveal what's in your subconscious mind, it's still important to confront the realities for day-to-day life.
But now I'm going to use all that dream analysis to get you unconfiscated, so You see, the therapy trap we set is finally going to be sprung. Therapy isn't a trap, Rocky. Okay, you guys, everyone listen to the dream Wicked Wang had, and then I'm going to explain the dream they had, okay?
Okay.
Go for it, Wicked Wang. Make it the easiest analyzed dream ever, okay?
Uh-oh. Simple enough. You start to tell Ravi about the dream you had where your teeth fell out.
Ah, yes, a classic recurring dream of often symbolizing loss or change, sometimes of sudden nature.
You've made great progress.
No, Robbie, you have been paying attention.
Of course I have. I told you, I'm going to grind my way through therapy and finish with 100% completion and all achievements unlocked.
Oh no.
Continue, Wicked Wang.
You described how the moment the teeth fell out of your mouth, they took up pitchforks, crawled back into your mouth, and used the pitchforks to prop your mouth open wide. Tiny men made out of apples with blades inside marched into your mouth and down your throat, rendering you unable to scream. Meanwhile, a snake made of pillows tried to smother you. Your toes dropped off and began to criticize you. Well, your organs melted from the inside and poured out in your mouth, which was still held open by the teeth with the pitchforks. Your history teacher was dead. You got
Well, Miss Mishra, I'm going to be back your therapist now. On the condition that you let Orchid Wing have a few sessions of their own.
You think Rabbit's gonna be grateful for you, but instead she immediately books a session with her to go out discussing your dream was. You thought everybody had dreams like this. You made
Damn, you started that really good.
Everyone choose a color. Say your choice out loud to the other players before they pick you.
Aqua!
Purple.
Chartreuse.
I knew, Darian, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I knew that one of us was gonna pick purple and the other one was gonna go chartreuse in my head.
Same. When you said purple, I knew I had to do chartreuse.
I don't like the idea.
Click it, Kim.
Oh, it's me.
Player is decided based on which color would be the most concerning color for your tongue to suddenly be. Start debating now. Chartreuse is pretty disturbing.
Okay, wait.
What about
what
blue
color
tongue?
was yours first?
Aqua.
Blue,
Okay,
chartreuse.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, but
I
you
think
can get a blue tongue from having like.
With color dye, you can have any color tongue you want.
Yeah, but giraffes also have blue tongues though, so is it really that a problem?
I'm not a giraffe though. I'm a person.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think chartreuse is a lot more like, what the fuck, bro?
It's like
Okay,
Because it's a
Chartreuse
green.
is like a it's like a weird fluory green color. I think that's the worst. 'cause
That's
it
what I'm
means your
saying.
tongue is currently either moldy, rotting, or like you
Radioactive.
radioactive. Yeah.
Look, I'm fine going third. I don't mind. I'm just
Who's
thinking.
chartreuse?
Purple sounds like a
Pumpkin chicken is first, and then
And then I
chicken
think
twisty.
Waka Wangs.
Oh, Wicked Wang. Yeah,
And Tens goes last.
and then
because she goes
shimp-
pink.
Yeah, so you're the main.
I know.
There we go.
Chimpkin Wang. Chimpkin
Can I
Nugget.
get comfy?
Let Cheryl waits. Alright, here we go.
Look at my stat line. Look at my stat line. Oh, I love my stat line. I'm gonna go for career ball, smart.
Anything.
No, it's fun not making up my mind. I'm gonna go with more boldness because instead I'm gonna pick creativity.
Aww.
What a cutie patootie.
That day, oh my god, look at that adorable bitch.
I love her.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right?
Yeah.
You decided to take it a step further though. You had a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow and turn it into a sentient bee. Scarecrow is very grateful to be made alive. Take time. You take your time. Wow, I can't read. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials Scarecrow breaks not to relinquish the gift of life for your dedicated Monster Scout first. Scouts free education organization give you to creativity.
What the
I just
fuck?
straight up killed a man. You spot Calculus fiddling with what looks like a compass. You ask to borrow it because it's having a strong desire for any object that contains the word ass.
1 second. just gonna.
What?
I just want to see if I can lower the. Yes, I can lower the music just a little bit.
It is a little bit loud, but that's fine. Though it pains me to deny your request, Pumpkin Chicken,
Fucking.
I simply must decline.
You might not come back from Western Australia to Western Australia. I'm just fucking telling you.
This is an experimental compass, which I am using for a special project. Well,
You ask him why his experimental compass has replaced the word north with great job.
Is this what people call camping?
for encouragement, you see, this is no ordinary compass. What I am attempting to construct here is a moral compass.
Oh my god.
During my tenure at Spooky High, and subsequently here at Camp Spooky, I have noticed that many of our peers are, shall we say, morally challenged.
Oh, while we challenged, god damn it.
It is not their fault. I know, all monsters are fundamentally good.
With
They
every
have
word
nearly
Kim says,
confused
Darius
and possibly
dies
so
inside.
This is my payback. So in order to help them know what is right, and hopefully do a bit less crimes, I have constructed this device to help point them in the right direction.
I hope an option for this one is just throw it in the lake.
The trouble is, whereas ordinary compasses orient themselves according to the Earth's magnetic north, I do not know what ought to serve as my compass moral north.
Moral north.
Yeah.
Should be Nolan north.
No! Oh god. At first I was sure that it should point at off. But then I...
Oprah.
Oh, I didn't
you
read
okay?
that. No, I'm not! Can't you tell? I'm laughing at that too much. But then I learned that she's breeding out these snake people infused with her DNA in order to take over the world. That won't do it all. With so many Oprah Snake clones slithering around, the compass won't know where to point. Oh, but I have another idea. I can ask you for help. You are clearly a paragon of virtue, as evidenced by the fact it's following me around, trying to please me.
Aw.
What do you think I should use for my...
I'm always trying to please, baby.
500 copy of Immanuel Kant's Critique of Pure Reason buried at the crossroads. Or whoever's at the top of the official World Karma scoreboard.
I think the top
God.
one's smarts and the bottom one's.
I'm happy with my decisions
creative
today.
or
Darren's dead!
I want a new character. Can I pick a new character?
Oh yes, the World Karma Scoreboard. I love the fact moral righteousness can be numerically verified. According to this year's records, the current leader of the scoreboard is none other than Pamela Bunch of Detroit, Michigan. Pamela. Shut the fuck up. Pamela. Wow,
Kim,
they even
I don't know
have
how
a
you do
forward
it.
West.
I don't know
Yeah?
how you do it, Kim. You have a way with English where you can mispronounce fucking proper nouns.
Yeah, I can!
That are like some of the most common words.
Common to you, my friend.
You
Forward
are-
West, listed here on the scoreboard, with a fortuitous invasion of privacy.
You rush over to Pamela's house to ask her to be a moral north. When you arrive, she's busy rescuing 3 cats and a baby from a house fire.
Fellow organic life forms.
Goodness, she really is quite virtuous. Hello, Pamela. We have come to ask for a small favor, but it can wait until you're no longer a small queen.
My small favor is Kim. Do a different
No,
voice.
says Pamela beaming. Ask away. There's always something on fire around here.
Really? How dangerous?
Yeah, says Pam. Some might say the city's government is taking advantage of my extreme virtue by totally flouting fire safety regulations in this neighborhood. Personally, I just see it as an opportunity to earn more karma.
Oh, amazing! And these constant fires are the reason you're top of the scoreboard?
People always seem to think that, but no, I don't save any more babies than a regular firefighter.
Then what's your secret? I heard you give your entire income to charity. Is that it? Or perhaps it's the kidneys you donated?
No, Pam replies. Those things help, but it turns out the number one source of bad karma is making posts on social media, so I don't.
You make no posts on social media? None? You're totally a modern day saint.
Thank you, I try, says Pam. So what was the favor you wanted?
I was wondering, since you're such a paragon of virtue, if you could consider becoming the moral north of my moral compass.
Sure, says Pam. Anything for a fan.
Success achieved.
Excellent. Please hold this high-powered magnet in your mouth forever. Goodbye.
You leave Pam with the magnet in her mouth, and from that day forward, the compass always points in the right direction. Or at least in the direction of a fire that needs putting out. Wherever you gain +2 creativity.
These are so much longer!
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Let's go.
It's only longer because you have to fucking say them stupidly.
No! I mean, yes, but I'm actually getting faster, but these are more text. You have to agree there.
There is a lot of
A little bit, but...
I think
A little bit better
someone else to
Fucking
voice
bed,
that
I got
character.
work in the morning.
I mean, I can't... You know, I can't do a raspy computer voice,
You
so I
don't
just
need
went
it.
with
You
it.
just go, hello, friend Aaron. You just have
know, I
no
went with
cadence.
I went with it
Hello.
because it was funny.
I am Calculester. Hello. This is all you have to do is
I
talk
can't
in a
do that,
consistent
though.
tone without changing your moniker at any point in time.
Darian, I'm trans, and my monotone changes all the time.
Timothy.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go for...
Come, Andrew.
Which one was Charm? This is Charm?
Yeah,
okay.
Captain's Charm.
You hurtled behind a bullet bunker in the thrones of a tail tag battle royale against camp rival camp. You're sure that this is the end? You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a camp rival camp member, shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of this tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die? Wicked one, they so. Why couldn't the camp spooky and camp rebel camp just make love and not war? You reach for them, as if to bring in pretend to kiss, and soon, as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah! That gives Camp Spooky the win! Everyone saw your sexy rouge, which also gives you +2 charm. You slip over Abby to help her train up her dexterity by repeatedly shooting at her with a potato gun. Hex keeps eating the potato bullets, so nobody's learning anything, but you're still having a good time when...
Hey, why is there a lump in the grass over there? Why is it giggling?
Hex is here.
Yeah, what's the big idea? I'm running the giggling green lump around these parts.
A wild
No,
rabbit
Hex.
appeared.
Don't you see? There must be a wandering monster about to start a random encounter. Quick, let's get the jump on it with the knives.
Arabi's just finished reveling through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against green when the lump fails to reveal itself.
Ravi, it's me, Hex.
What?
What is this?
Stop! Don't stab! Don't you recognize me? Alavi?
This doesn't hurt me, AJ.
Hex? Wait, the son of Green Lump can't be Hex. Hex is right here, attached to my soul, like always. Are you sure about that? Maybe that's not Hex, but a bear in disguise. It's been known to happen. Duh, I know that. I'm a wildlife expert. There's only a solution here, and it's to stab both of you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't give a shit about being stabbed.
What?
Who's this guy?
Wait, I mean, I fooled you. It's just me all along.
Unbelievable.
Counselor Flodge, you tricked me again with your mastery of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you through. I've been looking everywhere.
You need a higher perception, girl.
Every fucking chat we go into makes me want to commit die.
But you didn't find me. No matter how much you level up your search skill, old Counselor Flodge will always be one step ahead. No other counselor is thus accessible to campers. That's exactly why I want to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning to video chat with my grandma later, and you want to disguise yourself as her, so she'll be impressed by your mastery of the art of disguise. You've come to the right place. No, I have a problem. See, Grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I like her to keep not knowing. Yeah, I mean, we're great pals and everything, but we both agreed we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families.
Am I getting into a freeway?
But it's not like you can just stuff Hex back into the cursed necklace from whence they came. I may need a pride in a place sight.
Before Councillor Fudge can jump in with a dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin color to match the environment, you jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own. Fuck.
I was really
Sounds
hoping
like-
one of them would be change Hex's skin color to match your environment.
This guy's Hex's new hairstyle that Grandma is too old to understand. You just failed to confound Grandma's already not so great senses, so she wouldn't even notice Hex is there.
Top
One of
one's
these is
creativity.
bold, and I'm not sure.
Top one's creativity.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like the bottom one's bold. I don't know. That's just my guess.
So, I mean, yeah, hairstyle.
I think the
it
bottom one
was
is smarts, honestly.
Or- smart or bold.
I think.
Proud of you.
Yeah, smart.
Now that's thinking outside the box. I was going to suggest hiding in a cardboard box.
Oh.
I didn't know you had such cool magic spells up your sleeve, fucking way.
Right, yeah. Cool magic spells. You're also going to start arranging the call while you do the complex preparation for the arcane magic spell. While she's busy with that, you just fuck up who cares Piggy's Wi-Fi router so to greatly affect the vehicle's resolution. Magic! Hi, honey, says Arabi's Grand. It's great to see. What is that coming from your shoulder? Coming out from your shoulder?
Nothing!
Who knows? Everything looks blurry. Have you checked your Wi-Fi, dear?
Yeah. The Wi-Fi probably blurring your vision totally. It's definitely not at all a magical spell.
Arabi turns to wink at you. Magic spell? What are you talking about, child? Just check your router or something.
Bye.
The router, sure. Yes, Grandma, it might be that. The call is failing. Sorry, love you, bye.
Arabi hangs up on her grandma.
Oof, that was close.
Expert hiding.
I don't believe it. You managed to confound her senses without even using a proper disguise kit. It was unorthodox, but I must admit it worked. Fuck yeah, it worked. Poor Grandma, Wi-Fi router. Old people just don't understand magic more than spells anymore. I feel a little bit bad, but it was for the greater good. Judging her judgment for getting cursed. Wait, I got an idea. What if we just get some bagels to forget about guilt and fooling grandmas?
You feel a bit bad for fooling Arabi, but Hex is right about the bagels helping you forget about guilt. Hooray, you've learnt nothing. You gain plus 2 creativity, watch out. These are longer, I swear.
Yeah.
Chimkamugget.
Chimkin.
Chimkam.
This is gonna be long.
It's a 2-hour game, apparently.
You have 2 options, and both of them are not that great.
Yeah, less options actually makes this a bit more ruthless.
Yeah.
If I go smarts, then at least bold is gonna be my dump stat.
And it also means if you get smarts, that if you get a +1 to smarts on top of this, it's a 6 as well.
Yeah. Today I decided to hike all the way across the woods. You wanna see what's on the other side? And goddamn, that's a good fucking photo.
Yeah.
It's a long, treacherous hike that only ends up taking an hour, so I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often? Anyway, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books, and you get +2 smarts.
Or something.
You're searching the forest for some the perfect tree to carve in your love interest initials to see where you stumble across calculus or joy. They say magic. Fuck off.
AJ hates me. I do not understand. Is not the Wackoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body? AJ. AJ's mad.
Oh no, I was typing something to chat. Miranda's not in this game.
Yes, Cal. That's where the blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured, and that's why I'm worried about it.
Sorry.
But why is it inward?
God, can we find out why you're injured?
Dove in front of me during my climatic encounter with the latest monster of the week, absorbing an attack that would otherwise have killed me. Sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here. I don't mean to be offensive.
No need to apologize.
Mama, careful.
Technically, I am a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I'm physically incapable of being offended. But you have not answered my question. Being injured seems to be a suboptimal state of affairs. Why then did the raccoon allow itself to be injured? Stop laughing at me.
It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works.
But can it not simply repair itself? Repair the affected body systems with a generous application of epoxy and aluminum plating? Epoxy!
See, okay, no, okay, like, okay. So there's, like, doing the voice is one thing, that's fine. But you're actively choosing to go against the easy way to do it. So it's like, you say simply correctly, but you can say simply, and you can say aluminium, but you fucking choose aluminium, but then you choose fucking aluminium. I'm gonna change how they say generous because that's easy to change. Epoxy.
I don't know how to actually say that word. Okay, shut the fuck up.
That would be super lethal for a living creature.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
This is a two-way bullying, and I love it.
You're bullying yourself.
No, I'm bullying him, and he just bullies me back. It's great.
No, the Australian education system bullied you, Kim. That's the problem.
Oh wow.
Continue.
Yeah. To be fair, I did not do well in English.
But at least I can pronounce epoxy.
I can't pronounce it. It would, but then all of the other animals I have saved. Are you saying that oh dear.
Error! Error!
Alert! Critical introspection, immediate total emotional collapse. Likely.
Enough of this.
Hey, snap out of it, Cal. I don't have time to deal with your comic failures. To understand the organic life right now, I'm trying to save this raccoon's life.
I am sorry, friend Joy, that my impeding psychological meltdown is inconvenient for you.
You are so weird.
Fine. I'll talk it through, but only if Chimkin Nugget can help stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Chimkin Nugget?
What?
Chimkin Nugget.
Oh.
Sure, totally. I mean, what we really got to do is upload the raccoon's consciousness into the cloud, or replace that raccoon with the hand puppet.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's either bold or creative. Yes.
There we
Man, good thing you always keep a raccoon hand puppet nearby. You usually only use it for sex stuff, but this is almost as good. Surreptitious. Now, Kim, this one next one is surreptitiously. You surreptitiously slip your hand inside the puppet and start making totally uninjured raccoon noises. Calculus starts freaking out and looks at you curiously.
You have engaged with curiosity subroutine. Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Oh god, my fucking.
What the fuck?
What?
The second line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you penetrating that artificial raccoon with your fist?
You explained, not a little indignantly, that this is a raccoon is anything but artificial. It's the same totally real raccoon that they were just trying to save. Can't you tell?
And yet, it is not to be composed of the same materials. It appears identity is much of a trickster problem that I had.
Twickier!
What?
Twickier! How hard is it?
Hard, apparently!
It's spelled tricker for some reason.
How do you say it, AJ?
Twicker!
Tricker?
Just your R's! You just need to change your R's to W's. That's all you need to do.
The next one's hither too, but
Oh, you're getting annoyed. You're getting annoyed that I'm not doing the uwu.
Yeah.
No, AJ, look, I have a problem that I can't speak the words normally first.
Okay. Quick thing, AJ. Remember how you said, this sucks, we can't play what words can't Mim say?
Yeah.
There's a new game which is what words can't Kim pronounce. That's the new game.
Let's go to the next fucking line.
Please.
Typical.
No. Don't let her bullshit you, Cal. Chimkin Nuggy has clearly decided that trying to pass off a hand puppet off as a raccoon is easier than being a good person.
But you didn't get to be the world's foremost raccoon puppeteer by admitting defeat. Instead, you doubled down your puppet's raccoony antics.
But Joy, would a fake raccoon be digging through that garbage with such
Alacrity.
Thank you.
It's in D&D. There's a spell called Gift of Alacrity. Don't forget it.
Is there?
Yes, there is.
What book?
One, your Master's Guide to Wildmount.
I don't have that.
Well, sucks to be you.
I don't read.
Apparently.
So that one coming.
Oh,
No, I don't.
Where did that garbage can even come from? We're in the woods.
Kim,
Yeah?
if we ever go too far, let us know, but...
You're fine. You're really fine. What? Who's gonna listen? The internet?
Yeah!
AJ, it's not gonna actually watch this content.
No one watches my content, please. Raccoons are renowned for their ability to locate garbage, Joy. Yet, more proof that we are dealing with the real deal. It's... look. And look. Now it's wearing an old banana peel on its head, as if it were a toupee. Is your soft, viney heart not warmed by this?
It's literally said how it's spelled.
Pantomime?
Fuck. It kind of is. I had to admit it, but Chimkin Nuggy, for your stupid raccoon impression, is actually kind of cheering me up a lot. Even if it's not doing shit to bring the raccoon back to life.
That's where Joey's wrong. Your Latin hot antics are so whimsical that they heal the injured raccoon's wounds from their proper hour of laughter. Also, a raccoon will do anything, including claw its way back from the verge of death to get a can of garbage.
I underestimated you.
Wow, that works way better than I had any right to do.
You see? Great things happen when you stop giving a shit about what you're supposed to do and just fuck around. With hand puppets instead. You get +2 charm, +1 fun.
Alright.
Sticky twisty.
If that ain't a life lesson.
I've only got one set.
Oh, AJ, you can never go too
Or,
far. You're fine.
So you either have bold or what's the top one?
I thought we already agreed that there is no
fun.
limit.
There should be a
Fun.
limit.
So you're bold or funny.
There really should be, and you
My
should have already
fun's
passed
pretty
it.
damn high, so
Yeah,
I think
so-
I'll go with bold.
Probably a better idea, yeah.
You scared?
That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway.
Okay.
The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand.
Oh.
The ink burns your eyes to read, but now you've managed to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." What? Sold! You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous +2 boldness points. Cool! Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive ephemeral being of all, a working cell phone signal. But instead you find a Ravi and Damien playing poker with some.
Imagine if it was both of one of us playing both of these characters, Jerry.
What?
Imagine if it was one of us doing both of the voices for these two characters.
Yeah, we fucking suck.
Ha! Royal flush, and an immortal soul over, baby.
Whatever, I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing, so joke's on you. You have no control over my...
Or we can just get
Oh,
some
he was just gonna
bagels.
drink it. Nice. I was a small smacking face before I discovered my one true love, the everything bagel.
This sucks. Hey, Chicken Twisty, you have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget about how tired and bored I am?
These two took a bet from Joy that they couldn't stay awake in the haunted manor for 24 hours.
Oh.
Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed a greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest.
But it's so lame in here, it's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damned spirits sounds exactly like the lullaby my dad used to sing me as a kid.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, in my head, this takes place after the specific ending that involves with an Aravi, Damien, and Liam threesome.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, and the blood frozen voices in my head repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father," are starting to give me ASMR.
Boring.
I tried shutting up the cursed paintings on the walls, but all they ever talk about is the way they did to deserve being a prisoner in oil on canvas for eternity. Yawn.
Hey, Chicken Twisty, why don't you help us not keel over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows.
It's always nice to be needed. What can you do to keep these sexy idiots from nodding off?
Let him burn off your eyebrows.
Discuss the most current injustices and
Fuck
problematic
me.
situations so you can all stay woke.
Wow.
Binge all 32 Shrek movies in one night.
That's a fun.
Oh,
That's
honey,
a fun.
that sounds like fun.
That's a fun.
That's a fun.
That's just my work.
That's a fun.
Hey, that's a great idea. It'll be a relief to get the TV off his eardrum splitting static channel anyway.
No.
I knew they were keeping the entire Shrek filmography in a Robbie's bag of holding will pay off someday.
Yes, as you may well know, there are two main differences between the Monster Prom universe and your universe. Monsters are real. There are 32 Shrek movies. It's truly a blessed realm. You watch Shrek and quote the Onion monologue perfectly. You watch Shrek 2 and sing along to Jennifer Saunders' flawless cover of Holding Out for a Hero. You debate how the fuck Donkey got the dragon pregnant in Shrek 3rd, and admit that Shrek Forever After was so forgettable, I can't even make a good pop culture reference to that.
Oh.
Alright, time for live Shrek. Live free or Shrek hard. I love Shrek's action film, period.
Here for it.
I'm more a fan of My Neighbor Totoro. Beashy-eyed Lord Farquaad was the best thing that ever happened to his character.
Oh my god.
There are so many cursed statements here. I love them all.
Judge me if you want. My favorite is still Puss in Boobs. The only way to make Shrek better is by adding in rated NC-17. Puss in Boobs. Wow.
You watch them all. Shrek Mall Cop, Shrek Noir, Shrek 27. It's just Shrek 2, but we renamed it 27. Shrek 30, Untitled. The experimental Dadaist Shrek movie in which Fiona contemplates a banana for 180 minutes and then vomits slime. Your all-nighter binge turns into 3 straight days of Shrek. Who's counting? Shrek is truly both love and
Fuck.
You win the hell out of that bet. And at one point, you even graze hands with your sexy friends while reaching for the popcorn. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Oh, that's trade
I don't know what
places.
just happened.
Trade places.
Everyone choose a food.
Chicken nugget.
Say the right choice out loud before clicking the next page. There's only one correct answer for every one of these, by the way.
Chimkin. Swaggy.
Chicken nugget.
See.
Kim.
Yeah?
What's your food?
I don't know. What's your food?
My food is a McChicken. No, wait, it's not a McChicken. My food is a McDonald's cheeseburger, but replace the beef patty with the chicken patty and add Big Macs. That's my fucking food. It's also the best thing on the Macca's menu that's not on their menu.
I'll just take a BLT with lettuce.
Okay.
So bacon, lettuce, tomato with lettuce?
Yeah.
Quick it,
Bacon, lettuce,
Tez.
lettuce. BLLT. Oh,
Bolt.
is it me?
Yep, quick.
Bolt.
Your order is decided based on which food you would choose to have in a monstrous quantities in a survival scenario. Well, I don't know about you guys, but Chimkin Nuggy is not bad because they're little and you can like.
They are little. They are proper for storage.
But because they're little, they won't last very long.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works. Have you
Everyone
had
knows that the
chicken
chicken
nuggies?
nuggies are good berries in every universe.
Good berries? Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Everybody knows that McDonald's food doesn't go off.
No, not that.
It just dries up.
I'm saying you'll eat like a monstrous load of souvlaki. It takes you like a month to eat, but a monstrous load of chimkum nuggies, you need to go through that in like a week.
Not stupid. Got him.
You can't
Mine's
have
got
like.
some
Look,
lettuce.
I agree with Chicken Twisty should be at least number 2.
Mine's got lettuce,
because
tomato.
I do agree with Darian. While having a monstrous quantity of chicken nuggets is very good, it would not last the period that it's required because who can ration off chicken nuggets that way?
Okay,
Yeah.
ready? Alright, here's this. My McDonald's cheeseburger with chicken patty instead of beef patty and egg Big Mac sauce. That shit is a flavorful surprise with onion and pickles. Also,
You didn't mention onion and pickles.
That's what's in them already, though. And every single one of them is individually wrapped,
Yeah,
so
but
they're going to be
so
lasting
small.
safely.
No, because those things you eat them, and then you're just like, I could eat like another 10.
Listen,
Yeah,
souvlaki's
that's the
fill
problem.
you up.
I think AJ should get number 1 because souvlaki
I think,
is
yeah,
definitely the best.
souvlaki makes you feel like you're in a food coma.
But-
Like 2 days.
But
Everyone loves a good sandwich BLT.
No,
And
no
now-
one like BLT. Tomato is disgusting. Fuck you. You're 4th.
No! I think you should go last.
No, because mine has a crafting material as well. You finish them all, you have that
What?
pillow. You can use it as a fire starter, you can make it into a pillow. You do whatever you want with it.
What do you think fucking souvlakis and stuff come in?
That's why souvlaki gets first!
BLTs come in paper too.
Yeah, BLT sucks, tomato's garbage.
No, no.
Bacon's average, lettuce is shit, and
BLTs
tomato's
got
shit.
nutritional value in it, then it should add, then it should keep it.
Didn't say it was nutritional, just said that BLT suck.
What's wrong with you?
You guys are controlling the order, by the way.
Oh,
we have to do
it's
it.
not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
I
AJ,
don't think he should be allowed this power.
I think AJ gets first.
Yeah,
Is
AJ
everyone
gets first.
AJ gets first. Who gets number 2?
Me.
Absolutely not.
I think it's
Me.
I think it's Chicky Twist here.
I think Cheese Twisty gets 2.
Do not
And
give me
because I have
4.
the power.
Do not give me 4.
Because I have the power.
You piece of shit.
Let's start a campfire.
Dude, starting a campfire. Oh, there's a Mothman?
I don't know
There's
how
a
to
Mothman?
It's a Mothman!
There's a
Oh
Mothman.
no, he's the
AJ,
shop.
open.
He's the shop. Mothman's the shop.
There's no money!
Oh, what is he then?
Figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
AJ, go find out.
Okay.
Hello there,
No.
Chimkin Nuggy. Do you fancy a gossip?
Yeah, why not? You could go for a little gossip as a treat.
Wonderful. The only problem is, I don't have a gossip. I'm fresh out and looking to refill.
Got some gossip to spare, friend?
What's a chicken
Do you
twisty?
have a gossip to spare, Pap?
Chicken twisty is either twisties but chicken flavor, but the actual one is a KFC
Twister.
meal. Yeah, Twister.
Yeah, it's a KFC chicken.
It's a cheeky twisty.
Yeah. Twister.
I'm just talking to chat, relax.
Yeah. Mira. Come on, it's a Twister.
You always have a spare gossip to donate anyone who needs it. Let's go. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills.
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Do it.
Strike.
What went wrong?
AJ.
Her stat line is perfect. Kill her.
What? Oh, it is perfect. Holy shit.
Everyone's stat line's pretty perfect, not gonna lie.
No. Hers is 66655. That's an awesome stat line.
She also is torturing us with the calculus device.
True. Still kill her.
Oh, fuck.
Intellectual watches Rick and Morty, alligator and clown makeup, essential oils pyramid scheme, overly aggressive flyer distributor. Which one would Kim be the most likely to be?
The pyramid scheme.
Choose one. Big Chungus, Santa's Podcast, Off-Brand Soda, or Bob Ross.
What?
Type in an adjective you use to describe a hamburger.
What is going on?
What? What is this?
I am delectable.
Thank you, Chimkin Nuggy. You are truly charitable.
I'm afraid.
Oh, my fellow
I would pay your kindness forward by spreading this gossip amongst my other gossipless peers.
Was there even a rumor? It just sounded like word vomit. Luckily, your dumb friends will turn out you senseless jabber into gossip in no time.
What the fuck?
What? Hey, Tiefling. Play the Tiefling.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, listen up. I heard something wild about Wicked Wrong. While Wicked Wrong may seem normal, or whatever passes for normal around here, they apparently worship a very strange religion. They're actually a priest in the Church of Bob Ross. Members believe that Bob Ross is a major deity, and its worshippers will be greatly granted eternal ecstasy.
I heard something interesting.
Shut the fuck up. According to the Church of Bob Ross's scripture, Bob Ross earned deity status in 300 BC by saving the townspeople what is now Los Angeles from an essential oil pyramid scheme. I don't recommend his priest name in the church is their delectableness. The wicked ring. And their rituals are a little bizarre.
I am astounded by this word, by this fucking.
I don't know if this is helpful hindering you.
I don't know. They speak with their third eyes when the given ceremonies, sorry, of all their hymns are played on it.
Oh my god.
Him.
What?
Him. That's the word.
Yeah. I said him. Like hymns, I said correctly.
I know.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, the next big one is automaton.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The next big one is wax after that.
I was afraid of nostrils, actually.
No, AJ. The next big
I
one
played
is
on an automaton.
2.
New members. The wax and nostrils. What is wrong with
It
you?
makes you rethink things, huh?
I'm not here to shame anyone for their religious beliefs, but I figured you ought to know the truth about their delectableness. Look at wrong. A person's core values are very telling of their character.
What? You must have come part of the collective Wicked Wing's folk creation. Fuck you! Fuck you! When is gossip ever a good thing?
A +4.
What's happening?
You're all geared up to invent a new kind of s'more. You're thinking jalapenos, maybe.
It's actually
Suddenly-
jalapeno.
Give it to me. It's my turn.
God damn it, both these characters.
Give it to me. It's my turn.
Typical.
Damien. A Gate's Third Eye necklace is a powerful and dangerous magical artifact, and you don't take turns with it. In fact, you don't touch it at all.
But you've had it all day.
Yes, because I got it when I defeated Larry the Lich's father after he mysteriously turned evil following his son's third untimely death at Spooky High. Now I'm keeping it safe. I'm not understanding what you're not understanding.
I think the part you're not understanding is that I want it.
Oh boy, you're never gonna pioneer the jalapeno s'more at this rate. Better take a side and score some jalapeno brownie points.
Jalapeno.
If you let Damien hold it, he'll probably just set it on fire and destroy it. But if it's such a dangerous artifact, this should save you a lot of trouble.
Oh.
Damien, leave Joy alone. I have an even cooler magical artifact. Magic the Gathering. Oh.
The
I
bottom
think this is earning
one.
happy points.
The bottom is going for Damien.
I think the bottom one's going for
Oh no,
Joy.
yeah,
No,
the
bottom's
bottom
going
one.
for
The
Joy.
bottom's going for Joy. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Okay, that was not bad.
Now, look, Chica Twisty. Normally, Damien's breaking something would be my number one most expected outcome in any given situation. But Agate's Third Eye Necklace is very much indestructible. I have tried my most powerful magics on it, to no avail. In fact, a council of elders has been assembled to determine how best to destroy this relic, and wipe its scourge from the face of the earth. To break Agate's Third Eye Necklace, a great journey will have to be undertaken, entirely on foot with no air travel allowed, past countless obstacles and enemies.
Hey,
This is a
dude.
fucking JoJo's reference.
Hey, Joy, your shitty relic is totally weak. I had it for like 2 seconds and it just fell apart.
She is literally a living JoJo's reference. Her name is JoJo Joe, and
Yeah.
she just fucking talks about season 3 of JoJo's. That entire statement was a fucking.
Was it?
Yes, that was basically describing season 3 of JoJo's. It's what now?
Yeah, you were like talking for a really long time, so I got bored and I took the necklace and I just kind of started fucking around with it. Next thing I knew, it was in 7 pieces.
7. I haven't been breaking 2.
Then I got mad at it being such a shitty relic and, okay, long story short, you want the ashes to remember it by? Or just burn the ashes, then burn the ashes of the ashes.
One more, please. I have a council of elders to address.
Lame.
I like that
Man.
palette. That's a very good palette.
I hope this doesn't mean Joy won't let me fuck with cooler, better, less breakable artifacts in the future. Stupid, weak-ass Hecate's third eye necklace.
I know it's Hecate, but... So, the Council of Elders is frankly shook. They've never seen such a dangerous or magical artifact so quickly and efficiently destroyed.
So, where does that put me?
That was magic.
Damien, how would you like to have a turn with some more artifacts?
Damien's eyes light up with glee, and he cries the battle cry of someone about to fuck a bunch of shit up. Once, with someone else's permission.
That's awesome. Kim, see this position? This is where you would have been going, except I chose you to go last.
Oh.
This sucks, because...
Do you really want to do that to yourself?
But either way,
It's gonna happen.
this is the thing. Either I do this and have to listen to it, or I make Kim do this, then she has to listen to herself doing it.
Can you sit alone? Can you sit alone? On the last
You
part
can
one?
actually, I think.
Oh, yeah, there is I think there's an ending for this game of, like, dating another player.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can we do that?
Find Milo and Calculus drinking enough wine to bleed France dry, which is odd because you know Calculus doesn't have a mouth.
Welcome to a new day with
Ah,
Milo Belladonna.
I have to say, I think that the natural crispness of the Pinot Grigio pairs nicely with the gooey processed sweetness of the toasted marshmallow.
You know, I was about to have at you for mispronouncing it, and I remembered you
I
were
work
fucking
in a bottle
bottle
shop.
Of course you know how to pronounce wine.
It's pronounced Pimpot.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck. Thank you. Yet the Sarah smoky undertones are undoubtedly, shut up, the perfect complement to a
weenie.
I was trying to think what you actually said. I didn't even understand what you said. Were you saying "ah" to me?
Yes.
I literally took 3 seconds and I blanked. What are your thoughts, Calculus, darling?
You didn't say bird weenie.
Weenie.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
I just heard Tez laughing from a different room.
Oh god. I think that a nice box of red wine is exactly what I needed to relax after an exhausting PTA meeting and 4 really unsatisfactory love-making sessions with my husband, Greg. What?
Is this... Okay.
What on earth are you talking about?
Is this what people call
Oh,
camping?
sorry. Was my meaning not clever enough? Perhaps
Clear.
perhaps this
Clear enough.
queer. Perhaps this minion meme will suffice to explain my thoughts. Look here, it says, I whine because my kids whine. What a clever little pun. Where are you getting your...
Sommelier.
Sommelier. God, why do I get the wrong characters? Sommelier information from? I don't think it's a terribly credible source. Sigh. I fear you are right, whined Milo. But I have no taste buds and have resorted to Google searching I love wine in order to formulate my critique. But I do wish to participate somehow. It seems that the bitter tastes of wine and are integral to the organic experience. How can I be a part of it? It's someone else. Darren?
What a fascinating aesthetic question. Truly, how can a wholesome computer boy enjoy a wine tasting? Wine tasting is about taste. It's about the drama. How does the wine make you reflect on the fleeting, flavorful joys of life? It's okay, Cal. Nobody actually drinks wine at tasting anyway. They just swirl it around in their mouth, throw 2 random adjectives together, and people think your culture is hell.
I am
Yeah.
happy.
Oh, how exciting. Now I can finally put that random adjective generator I impulsively downloaded to good use.
Darren, I thought you were switching out of this.
Double down.
I have double down. I want to get
There's
there.
actually more to wine tasting than just making things up and... Are you sure? Because after swirling this cup of Merlot around a bit.
Miller.
No, Merlot. Merlot. Merlot.
Merlot. It's
Merlot. I always say Merlot.
Cabernet Sauvignon vis-a-vis. Go.
Sauvignon.
Cutely voluptuous.
Bitch. Like that.
Plums.
See? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit.
AJ, it's 1:30 in the morning and we haven't even gotten past the
Acutely
first
voluptuous
day.
due to its innovative use of plums. Okay, what do you think about this Pinot Blanc?
Why? Pinot Blanc.
Pinot Blanc!
You work in a bar.
Blanc!
You said
Stop.
Pinot.
Did I say Pinot? No, I said
Yeah,
Pinot.
you did.
It's Pinpot.
Pinot.
Shut up,
Pinot.
AJ.
I said Pinot!
You said Pin. Yeah.
Shut the fuck
It should
up.
be Pinot.
I say Blanc.
Just keep going. I want to go to sleep at some point this year.
We can,
No, you won't.
Listen, we can end early if this is taking too long.
This beverage's 14.2% alcohol content is both bombastic and slender. I never would have thought to describe it that way. Could it be that the most refined taste of all is no taste?
Awesomeness levels critical.
And here we have this rustic brown wine. Its cinnamon overtones are violently hedonistic.
Hedonistic.
Hedonistic? I said that, didn't I?
Hedonistic. I think it's fine.
Yum.
Yum. That's actually whiskey, darling. But I admire your spirit nonetheless.
Oh, it was? Well, that explains why you're pissed drunk after drinking 3 full glasses of it. At least Cal is happy with you. It's a voluptuous, bombastic evening, or even bombastically voluptuous, whatever you're wasted. Have fun.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
God. What is this? I really want to know what this does if you just sit there you're on your own.
I don't know if you, but I know if you have 2 people, there is the ending for like dating the other
A
player.
That's cool though, I like that. Later you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers. When you spot Dawa and Ravi by the campfire.
So once I ripped his biceps off, he pretty much knew I'd won. But he still agreed when I asked him to get into a quick makeout before I delivered the mortal blow. So awesome!
Here
They fucked. Oh my god, Dahlia. You boss blue babe. You are so bad.
Looks like Dahlia and Ravi and Hex are conducting one of their classic girl talk sessions. You butt in as usual.
You can join in our girl talk if you want, good way, but you better be conversing at the top of your game. Today we're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject. Crushes.
Makes sense.
Ravi, you drew the short bone in the rabbit spine. You're first. Who's your secret crush? The rules of girl talk dictate that you have to tell us, or at least give us.
Whoa, is Ravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature? And she feels that towards another person? And not a battle axe?
Come on, you guys. Do I really have to say, Well, if I have to admit it, I've always been a secret crush on that Centaur minibus that lives right outside the woods. Aravi, you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking these patrol shifts on the forest perimeter? That's we're at 3 a.m., Aravi! Whatever! I know it's kind of embarrassing, but he's pretty buff. I don't want to hear all the muscle scorching sounds when I crush him.
What?
Okay, I admitted mine. Now you have to say yours, Dahlia. Tell us who's your secret crush.
Be Damien.
This is kind of tough, because I usually just tell someone directly when I'm crushing them. I don't really bother keeping my crush a secret. But I guess my number 1 crush is
Timothy.
Chalamet.
Fuck up.
Timothy Chalamet. I can't stop fantasizing about crushing him. Just one of my boots could crush all of his bones. We're meant to be!
Dear God. Like crushes, Dahlia and Ravi literally mean people they want to crush.
Every time I get a new crush, I get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. It lasts right up until I stop the last drop of blood out of them.
Ha, I get that too, and I get kind of jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush my victims. What about you, Wicked Wang? Any crushes we should know about? What a cute.
Darren Arabi
blush.
just gave you the perfect opportunity to hit the interesting one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush this combo. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing on. If I'm crushing on someone, I go all in. I gear up with every weapon and toy I could think of. I'm you that way. The thing is, I'm more of a crochet than a crusher. My middle name is Stephanie.
Bottom one's Dahlia.
I fucking love that. I wish my middle name was Step on Me.
I told you the bottom was Dahlia!
I picked it anyway because I had to. I had to.
I
had
agree.
to.
I didn't really realize you like to be crushed. You always give me so desperately horny that you'll flirt with literally anyone or anything vibes.
That's yeah.
Oh, admirable!
But now that I know you are a crushy, I have great news for you. Crushies are totally my type. You're welcome.
I'm gonna fucking die.
I really think that's a adorable crushy vibe. Like Liam, a person who made entirely of toothpicks that magically comes to life.
You're a total crushy, Magdalia. I've seen your Instagram. Every time you post a pic, the comments are basically all people begging you to step on them. You're crushing babes like I'm crushing full-ass leaders Mountain Dew.
I fucking love Hex.
Ha! Yeah, at first I was surprised by so many randos who'd recognize my physical strength and crushing prowess from my selfies alone. But when you take the sheer size of my quadriceps into account, it all makes sense.
Yeah, your crushing techniques are pretty damn legendary. Do you usually crush with your boots on or off? And do you ever mix it up and crush with your hands or your horns?
It all depends on my mood. Usually I go with stomping or maybe a feast crushing if it's a weekend, but if I'm really feeling sexy,
Crush them with your tits.
I might get real flirty and crush with some motherfucking boulders!
Damn straight.
Now that I think about it, my godlike muscles and my pure passion for crushing make me the ultimate crusher. I am at my maximum crush power level.
Pog.
Such power.
Did you say Pog?
Yeah, she did say Pog.
Oh.
They got do good to say Pog.
That's amazing.
Damn, that's fucking cool, Dahlia. There's nothing I respect more than maxed out skill tree.
Thanks, Ravi, and thank you too, Wicked One. It's pretty hot how straightforward you were about wanting to be crushed by huge buff muscles.
I couldn't help myself to pick that one.
Who knows? Maybe one day you could even be my crush.
Yo, Kim, I fully get it.
Fuck yes. You get crushed by Dahlia's blue funders any day of the week. So let's get demons will be up to you.
Bring out your flasks. No, okay. I'll take a gamble.
That's interesting, not usable play line.
Ah, welcome, welcome. You know here, don't fret, let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box option with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but the one thing for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is something between kind and reckless.
Yep.
So, get ready and good luck.
I know there's one drink that makes the whole game in lo-fi.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Fuck yeah. What would you prefer? The mystery box!
Ski mask?
The box! It could even be the mystery drink. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? Phobia shots. Chicken twisty.
Oh, chicken twisty, no.
They're your own little shadow boys.
Click. Make sure you click.
I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Yeah, maybe.
The box. Take it.
Take it.
Oh.
AB blood. The mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
The baby blood.
Pumpkin chicken. Protein shake.
Protein shake.
No idea if I get the recipe right. Right to try it. Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
Dude, the drink of the day has to be entertaining, otherwise I'm picking the box every time.
The double gift. The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Good one. You want the phobia shots? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I mean, you gotta take the box.
Yeah, it's fair. The box.
Sangria. The mystery box, so bold of you. You just get straight up sangria. If you're happy with the no refunds.
So hot in it.
Wicked lame. Sangria.
Uh-oh.
Click it. The delicious sangria. A Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should imbue you with the joie de vivre and the joie de vivre and the charm of the Mediterranean people.
I like straws.
Ooh. Got a bunch of
Holy
chalk.
shit, my child.
Pumpkin chicken. The double gift.
double gift.
The double gift. That is so generous of you. A beverage designed to be gifted. Choose a friend you want the grace of my humble concoction. This person will be gifted nicely. Thank you. Thank you. Kim. Kim. Fuck you. Kim, who fucking boosted your charm up by accident?
That's not me!
Let's give it to you. I give it to
Tez.
Tez.
Tez. Okay, sorry. Listen. Someone picked the blue girl. I thought it was Kim.
It should have been!
AB blood, not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all your friends using magic melons, then I transfuse it into you. If the spell works right, you should be absorbed a bit of each of everyone's
What?
stats from everyone.
Okay. One.
Darian!
That was Tez, my guy.
Yeah, but you gave him more stats from before.
Dude, Kim has a 1. Kim has a 1.
I have a 1.
Yeah,
AJ has a 1. Kim has a 10.
What happened here?
Holy fuck, on a popsicle.
That ski mask was imbued with magic, my friend. It's a magical
Oh, no,
object
you're
to
gonna
let
steal
someone
stats
go
from
incognito.
someone.
But since you drank it, I guess my inner stats will go incognito.
No!
AJ, can you see your own stats?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Hope you can
Oh,
stomach
that's
that happy
horrible.
trails.
I got the best.
Holy shit!
I got the best.
I fucking love the drinks, my guy. Everybody choose a song. Fucking live in La Vida Loca.
Take on me.
I need a himber.
I need a himbo.
Dude, I need a himbo right now.
I need a song.
I don't know. My
Fucking
brain is short circuiting because it's like really late at night.
pick any song by Nine Inch Nails.
Fucking, I don't know, Terrible Lie by 9 Inch Nails.
There you go.
Dude, my brain short circuits every day.
Bet how much tips, how much the song lyrics can be interpreted as survival tips. Start debating now.
Bless the rains.
Everyone knows
in
you need a
Africa.
himbo.
Bless the rains.
No.
What was
Should
your
have been
one,
my
Darren?
pick.
What was your Darren?
Mine was Live in La Vida Loca.
I did
the
take on
ultimate
me.
survival tune.
That is, yeah, you know, you got a point.
What was your one, Kim?
Mine was Take on Me. So no.
I think
Unfortunately, yeah, no, Tim, Kim
I
doesn't get
think
shit,
I
so.
think Take on Me goes last. Honestly, that means you're just
Yeah,
gonna
it
fight
does.
everything.
I was like,
Lies is
literally
bad.
to myself, I was like, fuck, I should have blessed
give
Africa.
myself maybe a 3. I don't know. It's sort of like, I guess.
Do we just want to random it?
Random it.
Yeah, none of our songs are really good for this shit, except for Live in La Vida Loca.
I
good
should have
look at
chose
that.
Africa.
Thanks, guys.
Fucking chicken.
Fucking.
I'm so fucking tired.
This is amazing.
This is long.
We haven't even beaten the halfway point yet. We've been playing this for almost 2 hours.
I'm probably going to tap out pretty.
I feel like we're all gonna tap out.
If you guys want to stop, that's fine. I'm fine with stopping
Yeah,
now,
I'm
and then
really
I didn't realize how much text this would be.
resetting.
If you guys want to
next
keep
time.
playing and just like voice acting my characters,
Nah,
I
nah,
can.
nah, nah.
No, we'll
Nah.
figure something another time.
Yeah, I'm like heckin' tired.
Alright, so we did half a game, guys. We're sorry.
Half?
A
We're
third
not
of a
even
game.
at the halfway
We did a
point
third of
yet.
a game, guys. Next week, if our schedules are a bit more better, we'll try and go for a full game. We won't start with Final Fantasy like we did before.
Are we able to save this?
No.
No.
Oh no! No, look at the
Never give me Calculista again.
Don't worry,
You're the worst part
we
of this
won't.
There's a currency you get for finishing a game called Summer Memories, and you can use those to redeem new things in the shop that affect all your games, including more drinks.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Lack of weakness. I wanted to fuck Damien
No.
LeMay.
Okay,
To be fair, if
It's all good.
this was normal Monster Prom, would be kind of near the end.
Also, I voiced Damien, so you know.
It's all good.
Yourself on the back, because I ain't gonna do it for you.
Who knows?
Am I still invited to the wedding?
Yes,
It's up for debate.
Okay.
Don't come to Melbourne.
I'm not coming to that though. I've denied that.
Alrighty.
That was a fucking trip and a
But
half.
I'm invested in this game. I've just unlocked Ko-fi bits to relax and study too.
What the fuck? That's an amazing drink.
I just drank.
I had Ko-fi beats to relax study
No, I
too.
got infused everyone's blood.
Hey.
It's the meta shopkeeper.
Yeah, the meta shop is that one. It's this thing. We got no memories though because we didn't beat this shit.
This game.
The honest ending I never got was dating the narrator.
Yeah, that's we could
Yeah,
do
the
the
first game.
the first game.
How do you do that?
You have
Alright,
to
I'm gonna-
get a secret room.
I'm a tap out now.
Oh, good.
Catch y'all later.
See you
Catch
later.
you later.
See ya.
Sorry we couldn't finish that game, and then I fucked around
God.
Final Fantasy for 2 hours, but next time.
Final Fantasy.
Next time. But yeah, tomorrow we've got part 17 of Icewind Dale, Ram of the Frost Maiden. I don't know if they'll skip the Berserker Cave, but hopefully they do. And then Thursday and Saturday's part 6 of Nier Automata, or part 7. I'm not entirely sure, but we're having some fun times. And hopefully I'm all good again for Wednesdays to be Pokemon. But next Thursday, we'll find out if everyone's free. We'll go do this again.
Well,
We'll start
I
with
need to
this.
check. Yeah, I mean, I need to check my schedule. I was meant to be free this afternoon, but like I literally had to change it, otherwise I would have been dead and probably not able to stream anyway. So
Oh, good.
this is better. Little's better than nothing. So hopefully next
But,
week I'm once again on the opening or not working at all. We'll
But
find out.
this game's good. I like it. It was a good game. It's fun.
Holy shit.
I like the events.
This is too many words for me.
But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't do drugs, stay in school. Or do. But I love you anyway. Bye-bye.
See you.
Not Dad. Not Dad signing out.